Hello, hi. Is it working well? I don't know. I hope it is. How's everyone? Do-do-do.
My challenger once. Yes, I accept your damn challenge.
How is everyone? I am the only one right now in here. Can you see me? Okay, cool. It's working. It's working. I know that it's working. All right. How is everyone? Joey's here.
Hi.
Awesome. Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I really wish I had Bluetooth headphones, but I am very excited. I got a mango White Claw in one hand and a Diet Mountain Dew in the other. Let's do this show.
Yes. So good matches today. Raw Women's Championship match, which
I thought you were saying I missed something on the pre-show.
No. There's no. I don't think there was anything on the pre-show.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there was nothing.
You know what I did? I watched a lot of WWE.com's like social media shows. So I watched like The Bump this morning.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I kind of am addicted to The Bump.
Is Bump really good?
I mean, it's right now pretty much exactly what we're doing.
Oh, really? They're just Ring the Bell beta that's supported by WWE.
Pretty much. They're WWE.com's Ring the Bell.
Damn. I think they film it in the headquarters.
They're doing pretty much like we are now. So they have the.
Oh wait, are they doing everything just online?
Yeah, good old social distance VR chat.
I'm adjusting my camera. Sorry. Okay. So Joey, we didn't talk to you about this, but what's your prediction today?
For which match?
For both matches.
For both matches. Number one favorite thing about this entire pay-per-view so far is that I keep getting to hear Panic at the Disco, and I'm loving it.
Are you a Panic at the Disco fan?
Oh, girl, you don't even know. Panic at the Disco is my life.
Oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm. There is a Panic at the Disco shirt in my closet right now.
Oh my god, starting with the Tag Team Championship. Okay. I think Joey's frozen.
Oh no.
Okay, let's go with the Tag Team Championship. It's honestly this is a match that I was looking for, to be honest. Where is Paloma? I don't know. She'll be coming in.
I don't know. Where's Paloma and Joey? Oh, I'm here. Oh, Moxie. Okay.
Bryant. Hey, guys. Hello, Bryant. Wow. You know, they made this whole custom set for In Your House. They should bring that back. I want one for Backlash.
Agreed. Why can't they do a custom set for every show right now?
I know, right? They used to have some really cute ones. Like the SummerSlam used to be really cute. Royal Rumble used to be cute. Look who's here!
Which was the one?
Hello.
Paloma. And Cody, maybe you guys know the answer. What was the pay-per-view that had the giant fish hooks as the set that was just like swinging back and forth?
Unforgiven? Which one? What year was it?
They had it when I don't know whenever they stopped using sets for the pay-per-views. And they just started using like the HD era, whenever that started.
Okay.
I knew this match was gonna be first. Actually, I didn't. Cody told me. He's like, "You better get ready because it's gonna be the first match."
He was right.
Yeah.
Wow, that gear looks amazing.
The Iconics gear is great. Billy Kay and I relate on a certain level because when it comes to a big time performance, we both get horny. And that's it.
Who's performing?
Introduce us
I like that.
properly because we are the first ever and without a doubt the best women's tag team
Oh, what's happening backstage?
This is Sasha Banks, the boss, the blueprint, the standard. And me, well, you can call me Bailey.
Those belts.
All right.
Yeah.
This straps, I will start.
Bailey, those straps.
If you lose your tag team title.
You know, when we were talking about how like all the champions are POC except for Kaylee Ray, some people are like, Bailey's not. I'm like, Bailey is.
Yeah.
Bailey's last name is Martinez.
Yeah.
These are colors.
Brian said Brian's gonna riot if Iconics don't win.
Yeah, someone did too. That was funny.
She's keep doing interviews?
Because we are unstoppable, unbeatable, unconquerable, and we are the first ever women's tag team champions. Get out of my way.
It still sounds like the rock music.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I missed the promo because I think my internet cut out a bit, so I'm just dancing to Snoop Dogg because Sasha Banks is dancing.
It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't that much. Bailey reminds me of a Karen Ina Mexican restaurant. What does that mean?
Oh, a Karen in a Mexican
Oh, Karen in a Mexican restaurant. Okay, so even WWE is calling her during the pre-show Karen, but we recently turned out she doesn't like being called that.
Well, don't cut your hair like
No
that.
one wants to be called a Karen. That's why it's.
But you know, I think it is part of her character. I personally think that was a character choice, but you know.
Oh, yeah, that's a total choice. No one gets their hair cut like that.
No.
That's a choice.
That's not true.
You either choose that or you lose a bet.
That's it. Or you're just born in a southern state.
No, I think Bailey's doing great lately, especially just really pushing this annoying heel gimmick to the fullest. I think she's so annoying. It's amazing.
Oh, she's real annoying.
It's nice.
You know what kind of is a testament to me? A lot of people were just at the very beginning of her stage just going, Bailey's annoying, Bailey's annoying, Bailey's an annoying heel. So she just became an annoying heel. She said, fuck it, I'll give it to you. And I take that.
It was great. Oh my god, Sasha looks good.
Ooh.
Iconics and Bailey and Sasha are wearing the same colors, and it bothers me.
Oh yeah.
Wait, they're wearing what?
The same colors?
The Iconics and the champions?
Yeah. And they all look like they're on the same team.
Yeah.
Is it more fun that sometimes I have just a ball playing Where's Waldo of people in the crowd?
Yeah, we do that too sometimes.
I love it.
Nikki Cross just unhinged right now at the expense of Bailey. That was not made, and Billy Kay still in the matchup. And a waist lock by Nikki Cross, standing switch by Banks. And tag made Bliss's lead. Oh, big right hand from the goddess on the outside. That's now legal.
Ooh.
Stand up.
Now a standoff in this triple threat match for the women's tag team titles. The potential for chaos with my matchup at an all-time high. Very talented, very dangerous women. Look at Sasha. Sasha has been an NXT Women's Champion of 4-time.
Yeah, Sasha's gear looks so good.
Yeah, Sasha wins best gear. Alexa wins best hair.
Well, I think Peyton has the best hair.
Peyton? Hold on.
Yeah.
I haven't got a good look.
It's cute. Look at that.
Right to the midsection from Peyton Royce. That snap air takeover by Royce. And now we're looking for a back.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what it is? It's bangs. I can be taken by some bangs. I like them a little bit.
Now kick right to the midsection of Bliss. See a lot of temporary alliances in this. Work together when necessary.
Okay.
Combination by Bliss. Now shoulders down for Alexa, who's got to kick out. Remember, first team to get pinfall submission with the tag team. And out from behind, Peyton Royce.
That's cool.
That was cute, right?
Yeah.
Who are we rooting for to win this match? Joey, you're Alexa.
Yep.
Paloma and Cody.
Iconics.
Iconic. Cody?
I say iconic too.
Yeah. I'm with Iconics too.
But I think they're gonna keep the belts.
Yeah, no, I have that feeling too. Yo, their NXT matches will be great.
Yeah.
Double slap.
Can someone in the chat let me know if I can find a shirt with Billy Kay that says "You got to be joking me"? Because I will buy it.
It will be on Ring. It's gonna be on Ring the Bell merch store tomorrow.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Let me know. I will be the first purchase.
I don't know how to go. Oh, there.
Hello, Matt Spain is here.
I know. I said hi to him. He's the best. I wish I had long legs to do a good big boot. I have short, stubby legs.
Obviously frustrated. Escape into the corner with double team continues. Oh, Billy Kay with the right to the champ. This is such a chaotic environment for all three of these teams. It's truly impossible to call for an iconic moment for Billy Kay.
Are people really booing Iconic? Oh,
Yeah,
Joey disappeared.
Iconics are the heels. Iconic, Bailey, and
Oh.
Sasha, heels.
Running interference. Bailey now rolling her shoulders down and a kick out of two.
What was that?
Nearly retained, right? Oh, after that maneuver, Bliss lock to the outside. Sasha Banks is taking out everybody.
Oh, that was not smooth, but that was cool.
Yeah.
Brian, we love all the edits that you've been making for us. Thank you so much.
Oh, for real. Thank you. Everybody who makes edits is awesome.
Yeah.
I barely draw a stick figure. I don't know how all these people do it.
Now Billy Kay just slinging Belle into the mat. Cross the headbutt to the midsection. Double takeout. Turning point of this matchup, all three women are down. Who will be able to rally? Who will take advantage with the women's tag team titles up for grabs?
There's that dynamic.
Alexa Bliss now legal. And the goddess is on a roll. And Alexa, a couple of right hands by Bliss, a former five-time women's champion. Alexa with a drop kick, drops Bailey into the ropes.
Brian's leaving. Bye, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Ryan.
Joey left.
Yeah, I don't know where Joey is. His internet has been going in and out. Ooh. Yeah.
We're gonna be too hot tag.
Look at Alexa going.
Goddess is certainly firing on all cylinders tonight. Alexa and Nikki would love the replay of the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Banks is now legal off the tag by Belle and listen, Banks battle out of the apron now.
Oh, that
Oh.
All women down outside the ring.
The idea was good. The execution was not as good.
That is the theme of this match, it seems like.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that seemed more like she was afraid to do it. See, because she slows down and just kind of falls through the rope. Just do it. Go. It'll be better.
These women are delivering.
All right.
The knee delivered by Peyton Royce. Bailey's down and out.
Oh, the finisher.
Alexa didn't even hit him.
Broke her damn leg.
Alexa.
Look into the neck breaker. Double team offense. Peyton able to fight her way out of this. What a chaotic matchup here. That backlash.
Oh, the finisher.
Hi, Jerry.
Got spiked. This could be it. We could have new champions. Billy takes into the outside. Randy Cross
Hi,
along.
Joey.
Joey's back.
Hello. I know I'm having a time of it, y'all. This is a great match.
Peyton's a long way away. They have the opportunity to put this away.
Oh.
Winston Bliss. And
Okay.
Sasha Banks no able to counter. Here's the roll bottom.
Good fuck.
Sasha and Bailey retains.
There you go.
That's what I thought. Not what I wanted, but that's what I thought.
They booked Iconic kind of weak.
Yeah.
Sadness.
I actually think everybody in the match got their stuff in, so everybody was booked evenly.
You think they were booked evenly?
Yeah, I don't understand people saying that they were booked weak. They were booked on a TV show in wrestling, and they're not booked weak.
That's one way to look at it. There's definitely people that can be booked weekly.
But you can't book somebody weak when they're in the ring. Like they're on TV. They're on TV. You can't book them weak. I don't understand this. If anybody, okay, if you want to go the weak person, who got pinned? Alexa got pinned. If you want to go that route, so they got booked weak. No,
You know
nobody.
who's booked week? Ruby Riott. She's booked week.
Exactly. There are always people that's getting booked like really weak.
Yeah, Iconics, they were on a pay-per-view match. Like, granted, the pay-per-view landscape's different, but it's on a pay-per-view match.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get pinned, so they're still strong. There's an argument down the road too.
They're literally crying.
Oh.
Another very, very impressive defense from the women's tag team champions. And we're just getting started here at WWE.
Surprisingly, like Alexa got a really good moment to shine.
Yeah, she definitely her comeback and her fire up was way longer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is all I try to say for my justification of being a fan of hers is girl can wrestle. That's it. Like,
Well, she did an interview about that. Alexa did. She was like, "I don't have flashy moves, but I can tell a story." That was her explanation.
But she
well, that's professional wrestling.
I think
she has flashy moves. I don't have flashy moves.
She does have flashy moves. She just did a flashy move off the
finisher. Yeah, she does have that.
Flashy.
That's pretty flashy. Even her little, I mean, it's kind of her little knees that she does like a
The
hand.
knee and then
She does a lot of flashy stuff. I get what she was saying. She don't want to be just classified as a flashy wrestler, but yeah, you do flashy moves. You do athletic moves.
Well, it's just the definition of flashy in wrestling is evolving so quickly because everything's new or monumental and has to be huge. When at the end of the day, you don't have to do that all the time.
Yeah.
He's so big. When do you think Charlotte Flair is going to come out?
Next.
Next.
And then the next segment too.
Yeah. And then she's going to have a backstage promo.
I'm surprised that she wasn't in that tag match.
You know, Charlotte Flair could honestly adopt Lacey's old gimmick of just walking out during a match and then walking back
Yeah.
in.
If that's all she did,
I'd love it.
Let's see what people thought. So wait, what do we think of that match? Joey, what did you think?
It was fine. I mean, I think at some points it got a little bit rushed, or at least they felt like it might have been rushed.
That's what it would have been. I think it's them feeling like it was rushed. Yeah. It was just, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I liked how everybody I guess it was a lot of tag team moves, which would make sense because they're actual tag teams, not just like two random people thrown together in a team. But it was fine. I'm not mad at it. What did you guys think?
I liked it. It was a lot of fun. It drives me a little bit crazy that I can kind of predict the outcome of almost all the matches now. So I wish I could be throwing a curveball every now and again. That's the only thing I need. But overall, damn good match.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, they just threw us 2 curveballs with Io winning and Sasha and Bailey winning, like last week.
Well, you're correct. Fuck me sideways, call me a hypocrite.
But yeah, I was fine with the match. I was like, I don't know.
I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think some of the spots were pretty ambitious.
Well, maybe it was rushed because they were just like, you know what, go home. So they rushed it.
Maybe, yeah.
Also, we're all pretty much sure that Randy Orton and Edge are going to go 8 hours. So,
well, I heard Edge got injured during that match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I really don't know what they're going to do with the whole greatest match ever. Like, what?
If they just play Panic at the Disco through the entire match, it'll be fine.
I'm 100% sure it's gonna piss a lot of people off.
Think so?
Whatever they put on TV is gonna make everybody mad.
I mean, what's new? It's the WWE.
It's gonna be a slow building match, and people are not used to that now, and it's gonna piss people off.
Well, I mean, it's the internet wrestling community. Everyone's pissed off, but we're going to watch it.
They're always pissed off about something. What did you guys think of Extreme Rules logo with the
Hardy Boy, the old Hardy Boy logo? The old
Hardy Boy? That makes sense. Yeah, I could see that.
Mm-hmm. It made my old little heart smile.
I wasn't paying attention.
It was because it was always like red and black, but then I think they kind of revamped it a little bit. It was cute.
Okay.
Wait, what's this?
So I totally loved your interview with Crystal Diaz.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I like her even more. Like I really like. I mean, it's not like I dislike her or anything, but I really liked how she said that she picked wrestling because being a deal or no deal girl was the safe way or like the easy way, and how she wanted to like challenge herself.
Yeah,
different. So I thought
that's what she wanted to do in that girl.
No, like a deal or no deal.
She was a briefcase girl for the premiere episode.
She said like that was the safe route to go. Like, are there like acclaimed deal or no deal girls that we don't know about?
What do you mean?
Like, I couldn't tell you one deal or no deal girl that wasn't also a Diva Search contestant at one point. Like, that's why I know them.
Something else, totally.
Oh,
like I know Crystal Marshall and I know Rebecca DiPietro because they were briefcase girls.
Oh, got it. Meghan Markle.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay, but she's not known for that, is she?
She was known for that first, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and she got the prince.
For a little bit. Well, I mean, I guess they're still together. She was princess for a little bit, I guess, or Dutch, whatever she was.
Yeah, she gave up on it. I forgot. Wait, they made him pee in the ring?
Yes, it was pretty fantastic.
That's a lot of pee.
He didn't pee.
I know, but if they're gonna make it like it's pee, don't give them a fucking gallon.
Oh my god.
Get that looked at.
Also, my thing is they're supposed to be like athletes. Why is it so yellow?
That is so disgusting. But also, that's my biggest fear. I can't pee in public.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go a different way with it.
no, I can't pee in public.
That's why I'm like, oh no.
That's the opposite of golden shower. It's my fear that I have to pee in public.
Alonzo Smith thinks you're hot.
Thank you, Alonzo.
Alonzo.
Yeah, what is happening to Alexa Bliss on social media? Do you know?
Why? What happened?
Joey,
What?
do you know?
No, what's happening to her?
I think she was like hacked or something.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
I think so. But you know, if someone's asking if Alexa had an off day because of the whole hacking on social media, but I think they filmed it beforehand.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. I think they filmed it before. Let me see.
Yep. I am trying to be on it. Whenever I have to search something up while I'm on a live, I feel like Wade from Kim Possible, and it makes me smile.
Okay. Oh, he just made a little hole in the booty area. Or what's the belly button area?
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
Okay, David Clark.
Oh, hello, David.
David's here. Hello.
I totally saw David. I can't remember what it was, but he was driving in front of me. And I was like, I sent him a message on Instagram. I'm like, I think I just saw you. And it's
Really?
Yeah.
The Domino's car? Wait, I don't think.
No, he was just chilling with a friend singing, performing in the car practically.
Oh, okay.
He was killing it.
Well, Bailey O'Connor said, what do you guys think about possibility of Bianca and Sasha teaming up?
Totally.
I mean, why not? Yeah.
I don't know. I think Bianca has so much potential going great solo.
I mean, there's a lot of the theories like Bianca teaming up with Naomi. And Bianca teaming up with other people. And I'm like, if the gimmick fits and the storyline's there, cool. But is that what I want them to do right this second? Not really.
I just want Bianca to be on TV and Naomi too.
Yeah.
I worry about her with COVID-19. I'm really scared about that being a thing.
Wait, Bianca being gone?
Yeah.
Where's the Street Profit? Are they gone too?
No, they've been there every week.
Oh, doing all the basketball stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Well, they're also in the ring as well. So.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. They were just at ringside for whatever the Viking Raiders did with Drew McIntyre on Monday.
Oh, I didn't. So this is live?
Yeah, the only match. The only match that I know that was taped was Ed and Orton. Just so they could give them time.
Oh, there is Street Profits versus Viking Raider tonight.
Is it?
Oh, is that tonight? Finally?
I don't know.
Dear God. Does that mean I'm done with the decathlons and the axe throwing and everything else on Monday nights?
I hope not, because I liked it.
Is Viking Raiders new Otis and
it was stupidly entertaining to me.
Oh yeah,
it's not. I would have liked it if it was anybody but the Viking Raiders.
What happened? Cody read something.
What did it say
about Edge?
Oh.
We'll just say it this way: he's probably going to be out for a few months.
Oh no!
I'm sure we'll see it.
Sad. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he's so priceless.
That's not good.
This match probably should open the show.
Yeah, I agree that this match should open the show.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
He's got to be careful not to let his emotions get the best of him.
Jeff Hardy's cool because the more you rip his gear, the cooler he gets.
Yeah.
It's true.
Is he? He is doing that actually. Oh my god! What do you think of Caden and Casey's? Oh, Caden and Casey. That's a cute name.
Yeah.
They're doing the tag team.
They've been like doing a lot of that on the house shows around Florida, so I'm excited to see them finally get into NXT and tag together.
I wonder why they're not using Casey more.
I question that every time Casey Catanzaro has a match.
Right?
Because Homegirl is talented.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it has to do with the whole COVID situation, and they want to put all their stars on TV.
Right.
Like you were saying, they teamed them up on the house shows, and then the house shows just went shit to bed because there's no house shows anymore. So you got to get your reps in. I don't even know if they go and train anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Like, are you still training? Are you still going to the PC? Because is this set up the whole time?
Yeah, because this setup is where all the rings are set up for in the performance center.
You're right.
They have to have at least like a social distance type deal and like approved people who can come in to train.
Yeah.
Because even when you look at the crowd, it's still the same PC talent. Like I'm staring at Santana right now.
Yeah.
Unlike AEW though, have y'all noticed they have like a crowd right now, like a section?
Yeah, they bring in like family members and then like business people that are in the area.
Okay.
Like firefighters and stuff like that. They'll just give them free tickets and have them sit in the stands.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
At least they're not charging them.
Well, I've questioned recently how come it's not just possible to social distance an arena.
Yeah.
Especially AEW because it's so like there's no top. Like where they run, just social distance, put about 50 people in there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the laws are there, but
I mean it's Florida. There is no law. Especially in Jacksonville. Holy shit.
That is true. They just said, "Hey, we're open," and everybody went to the beach. So
right. Chris Riddle's here.
Chris Riddle's here.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
DS and I play matches this evening.
Oh my god, you're wearing Diva Stan. Diva.
Yeah.
Yay.
Diva Stan.
Available now at the Ring the Bell Teespring store.
Yes. How's this match going?
It's all right.
Oh, it's fun.
So, did anybody notice the giant rip in Jeff Hardy's shirt?
You know,
as soon as he
the
came
one
out?
thing this match was missing from me is I wish I knew why Sheamus hated drugs so much. Like,
Come in.
Oh, you little nasties.
Hello.
David.
Oh, here you go. David's here. He's a little messed up.
No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm just fine. Thank
Come
you.
in a little bit.
What do you mean? Okay.
When David's had a little bit to drink, he's peak David. So I'm okay with it.
I'm funny, David, right now.
Ew, David.
You, David.
Have you met Chris before?
No, hi, Chris.
Hi, David. I've seen you somewhere before. I think it was on one of these. I'm not sure.
I was blacked out on the street in Boys Town. That's where you saw me.
Why were you on this?
I mean, normally I am when I'm on one of these streams too, so...
Sheamus is so hot. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
So did you know that there was a live peeing ceremony?
He went. No, back in Shawn Michaels, right?
No, recently.
Yeah, it's the second time it's happened.
Did you guys
Is
bring
it
up
second time?
the second time? Do you not remember Shawn Michaels throwing Shane
did it to Shawn.
Yeah, he threw pee in Shane McMahon's face.
Yep,
You know I don't watch
the exact same storyline.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know peeing happened multiple times in this show.
It's a thing.
Poop was a thing too. Once they dropped poop on the Skid Squad once.
Trish Stratus.
Nope.
Ew.
I know that. Trish Stratus is like poop or something.
No, that was like in a mop bucket. That
Mop
doesn't
bucket.
count.
No, that was.
I don't know why you said
undisclosed
poop and
substance.
Trish Stratus. Now all I'm thinking about is Natty farting. And I don't know.
Okay, don't remember that, Joey. Don't bring that up, please. That's not a thing anymore.
Do you want a shot?
Yes, of course I want a shot. Why do you only have one girl?
Is
What?
David breathing? Of course he wants a shot.
Am I dead? Did I die recently? No. What the fuck?
All right.
Okay. Cheers.
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 Oh,
I look good. What the
This
fuck?
has a little poo
Hi, how are
color
ya?
to it.
How you doing? So
Joey's got the mango claw, if I see correctly.
you're freaking straight, aren't you, girl?
ooh! I just saw a question on the chat. Did you guys hear they're skipping WWE 2K21?
Yeah,
They are?
Thank God.
Just skipping it.
So they're doing 2K22?
Yes.
No. I mean, I
Wait.
guess next year.
I thought 22 got confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing this thing called All Stars or something, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like a bullshit one. That doesn't take a lot of time.
Charlotte's in it.
Oh, it's a really good game then.
Do not name it All Stars unless I get to see Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch lip sync for their life, or else I'm gonna be real upset.
No, we talked about this. It's Battlegrounds, because I think Paloma was talking about, like, they have an NBA Playgrounds or something,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be like their version of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear Chris. I'm sad.
I should have wrote my titles. Fuck.
You have title here.
I do have my title.
don't
Thank
think
you
so.
for.
No
You're
wonder.
ready.
Because
I don't know
Chris
what
was
to
asking
do.
you a question and you were like, no selling
Sign
that.
language.
Who has who?
You can just sign language. It's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't hear each other.
No.
No.
Well, I guess he can hear me. I can't hear Chris.
The important
This
thing is,
happens
can everyone
like
hear me?
there's some sort of glitch in the program.
Yes, David.
where they-
No, the important thing is I went to Walgreens today and I found this little gem. Which I'm very happy about.
Is it Alicia Fox?
No, it's Marie.
Why does she have a hat on?
Because she had that
No.
WrestleMania?
No.
She also came with the Intercontinental Championship, and I'm
That's
not
Alicia
sure why.
Fox.
But I'm
Stop.
That is a drugstore exclusive. It is hard to find.
No one knows Maurice for wearing a fucking hat. Like, I don't even want to hear it.
Is her hat removable?
I'm sure.
It is. In
Okay.
fact, I usually take it off because it goes above her eyebrow, so she looks like an old school Janet Jackson music video. And I'm not really like. So yeah, you could take her hat off.
Good. That's much better. Keep the hat off. The hat's bullshit.
Put the hat on somebody else.
Yo,
On somebody
Except for, like,
else.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. Put on Stephanie McMahon.
I don't have anyone else nearby. I have a Groot.
So cute.
Joey, I love you so much.
I can't even.
I love you all.
I'm so bored with this match. Oh yeah, a roll up. Okay, cool. I'm
I thought
so bored.
Don't say roll up. This match is about drugs.
I know.
This match is about drugs.
This is a PG show, even though I've sworn 3 times now.
No, yeah.
I sworn so much. Should I order Domino's?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want some pizza, girl?
Maybe. Do they have
Oh, send some over here, David.
You don't?
They're gluten free.
Okay. Chris's bag.
This is back. Can't hear.
Okay, can Joey hear me now?
Chris,
Wait,
what's
say
your
words
favorite
again.
women's wrestler
Words.
entrance?
Say them
Mine's
again.
Keith Torres.
You're delayed, but I hear you.
Okay, at least that's progress.
Yes.
Chris is literally best friends with Nia Yim.
Who is?
Is that secret?
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
No, that's not secret. We do talk a lot. I mean,
And she is, and then wait, and Chris is also super close with Gail Kim. So Chris has something.
yeah.
Chris, who's your favorite women's wrestler?
Probably Lita.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes.
Well, pretty friendly too. Lita and Trish.
Yo,
Okay.
Lita's badass.
Lita is
she
badass.
needs her return, and she needs it right. Like, I don't understand.
She's my
Lita just needs a.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
No, actually, a lot of people don't know this, but the original idea in the match that I had was we were gonna use Eat Defeat at one point, but I couldn't pull it off. So
Oh, because you had a match on.
Party looks so
Yeah,
good.
that was. Ooh, what the?
Looks good.
Ooh, what,
Yeah.
what's that?
And he went back to his regular haircut. Which one was that?
I like him better in a mohawk.
Remember he had like straight hair when he first started?
Do you think he got paid?
Oh no.
I just
Hold
we
on.
need to talk about the real
Kinky Studios says hashtag we want more drunk David.
Every day.
You got it. Straight hair girl. Fuck.
It's like every single day.
Mommy's a little bit tipsy right now, okay? But don't you worry.
I went to
Mommy
David-
doesn't get drunk, she just gets fun.
Yes! Crackers, when's my crackers?
I went to David's party the other day, and then I got like
He got
literally
lit.
10 shots.
He did. He
Or
kept
15
He
shots.
asked for him though. I didn't force it. He was like, "Oh, shot." Okay,
went-
I got you.
Right through my.
They were good.
Yeah.
They were good. Did you get hungover the next day?
No.
I didn't either.
Oh,
no
it's
one
so-
did.
It's so good.
No one did.
So good. Okay, where is Shayna Baszler, by the way?
Where's
Along-
Stephanie McMahon?
Yeah, where is Shayna
Where's
Baszler?
Stephanie McMahon?
Nobody's looking for
Stephanie McMahon.
I'm looking for Stephanie McMahon. She's my favorite.
Where's Dixie Carter?
Hold up. Stephanie McMahon is
Choo-choo.
too rich to come outside during COVID-19.
Yo,
Let's
she's
just go
like,
ahead
I'm
and discuss
quarantined.
it.
I'm gonna do some cameos at Money.
Dixie Carter is busy liking tweets from Donald Trump. Actually,
Oh,
Did
God,
she really?
don't start.
Wait,
Yeah.
did she really
Are you
tweets?
surprised?
yeah,
Oh,
she's liking
no.
tweets from the White House.
I can't support her now.
I mean, me and her Facebook friends. I'm very disappointed in her.
Like,
As DS needs to point out every single time I'm on one of these that me and Dixie Carter are Facebook friends.
Hasn't that been the theme of the last week for everyone on Earth is just being disappointed on who you're Facebook friends with?
I'm so sad
Yeah.
right now.
We're like the last month.
Yeah, truth, honestly.
Yeah.
Where's Face Bailey though? That's who I miss, honestly.
You miss Face
I
Bailey?
actually love Heel Bailey.
Oh, okay. So
She's cool.
I'm trying to keep track here. David misses Stephanie McMahon, Shayna Baszler, and Face Bailey. My God, what a
I
combination!
didn't no. I didn't say Shayna Baszler. She's boring as fuck.
Oh, DS
It's
was
like
asking about
watching
Shayna
me cry.
Baszler.
I'm not about that life. No, Shayna Baszler sucks. But like, I
Come back.
actually really like Heel Bailey because she annoys the shit out of me.
Who?
I want to Heel Bailey.
Oh, Heel Bailey.
I want to strangle her.
Okay. Okay.
Not in like a weird like.
But like in a
Male
way
way.
that
The
you love.
opinions of David are not those
He's
of
being a
Chris
great guy.
Riddle or any of his 17 employers.
She's doing. I think Heel Bailey's doing an
Who's
amazing job now.
$17?
This is my favorite
Oh.
thought of Shay. Wait,
I'm
Sheamus?
so lost.
There you
I'm
go.
also-
Shay.
I almost said Shay
I call him
Kool-Aid.
Shay. I'm ordering pizza.
Okay, we just did like a drag
Oh, pizza.
test at Boys Town, and it was marshaled by Shay Kool-Aid, and it was great.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It was amazing, yeah.
It was intense, dude. I lost weight. I feel like I lost weight. This shirt's feeling me right now.
You
I
were
can tell you're feeling me though.
That Crystal interview was everything.
Just come and let
That,
me see
no, I love that Crystal
Crystal
interview.
Thank you.
That was so good.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna be that good because I didn't care about Crystal, but like I legit was into it. I was like halfway. I was like, oh my god, like watch more. It was really good.
Okay, so it's Crystal.
Can I just say I'm just happy not to be the controversial drunk one on one of these streams for once.
I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna pace.
What are you trying to say, Boo?
I'm just saying, normally it's me that's shooting and somebody else is spilling the tea this evening, so thank
When
you.
the vodka calls, I answer. I can't help
I mean,
that.
if we're doing controversial gays, apparently none of us can live up to Effie on this channel. So
Right?
Joey! You speak the truth, Boo. You speak the truth, don't you?
that was a
DS
lot,
got a
y'all.
text message about that one.
You got a text message?
From me, remember?
Oh yeah.
Did you know what I mean?
No, not yet.
We go from the same dominoes now. We're neighbors.
Oh, are
Don't
we?
give your address on the live stream.
I'm not going to. I did that one time and you got mad at me for it. I'm not doing that this
I
time.
wasn't mad at you.
You were like, don't fucking do that.
Oh, that's one thing Lola did that was great.
Who's Lola? Okay, no, just kidding. Just kidding.
I don't know.
I love
her.
Lola. I do. I love her. I drove her to Iowa for 5 hours. I love her.
I'm
We
sorry.
have Culvers.
Anyway.
Ooh, did I hear something about Culver's?
Yes.
I freaking love some
Ooh,
Culvers.
okay, well, finally, that was the important part of that sentence.
Oh, Sheamus won.
Oh, thank God. It's over.
Is it over?
Someone said
It's over for y'all. My laggy ass internet. I still probably got
Right?
5
They're
more
like,
minutes.
shouldn't this
So
just
Sasha
broke
Bailey
it for
won.
me?
yes.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Chris, I feel you.
I wanted Iconics to win so bad because
Agreed.
they're an actual team.
Okay,
I just like how they
Chris,
instantly
you're
went
gonna
to
bring the
disappointed
actual team
Santana
out there?
Garrett.
Yes, because that's the only fucking thing that makes
Casey
sense.
Cantanzaro does not approve, y'all.
That was the only argument that Lola had on everyone else.
Okay, well maybe
Iconic
if they
is the
built
only actual team.
maybe they built other teams correctly, then it wouldn't be the only argument. Like
Sasha Bailey literally has
okay, that's true. That's true. But they're having like this weird like disconnection currently, so they shouldn't have won.
true.
Alexa
They're not
Bliss is fantastic, and she also rocks Maurice's hat. So, like,
Alexa No Cell Bliss, I love her. Oh, cute.
I'm sorry, did you watch the tag match from earlier?
it was great. Girl,
That's
you don't. You
She has
don't
been
know
selling
bliss
lately,
because you don't
actually.
have no bliss in your life. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nickname for Charlotte lately.
Yo, do not come for Charlotte right now because that's my queen and we love her.
You know everyone hates her now.
I am
No,
from
We love her because
Charlotte,
we
and I'm
have
done
seen her
with Charlotte.
on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, Impact, ROH. What the hell is Charlotte not on?
Well, if they had more women that would step
I'm pretty
up,
sure, like, I go back to watch old AWA tapes from the 80s, and Charlotte's on there as a
That's
Hold up.
Wait, what's
Hold up.
Cody saying? Let Cody
I said
speak.
if they had women's wrestlers that were on Charlotte's level, they wouldn't have to use her on every show to build.
Yep.
the
Here's the thing. We don't know if they're good or not because they're not getting the same opportunity.
They're not good. That's
So
the issue.
you get an opportunity because you're on TV. You get
Yep.
better because you wrestle people that are better than you.
Yep.
That's how you get better.
Bianca Belair will get to that
Man's
level right
preaching.
now. She's not
If
there.
she's on TV,
Bianca Belair is on. I mean, she's pretty close, but that's the only one.
You know who's on that level right now? Hold up.
oh
Hold
my
up.
god, look at Sonya. She had no
Sonya,
chance.
I love Sonya lately. I do.
I think
Paloma, I miss you.
We gonna get that mad about Sonya.
You know why?
Random-
Because it's entertaining.
Let's talk
Random,
about the real
thing.
tea
I
here.
think I would love this video game.
Wait,
What video
I
game?
think I would love this video game.
wait, Paloma, what?
Well, why?
Oh, this video game.
Yeah, I think I'd love this video game.
Oh,
I would play this game. I would play this game.
It's gonna be trash.
I just said, yeah, I did say that, but I would play it.
Real question, yo, is Charlotte Flair going to be on the next season of Total Divas?
Wait, if she's on Total Divas, I'll start watching.
I mean, I
For the
heard.
record, because I know the chat is probably going nuts. I love Charlotte. It's just the overexposure of Charlotte that bothers me.
Sweet Man, how many hours?
I like the overexposure of Austin Theory way more.
I heard Charlotte's a really great person in real life.
Charlotte's amazing.
No, yeah, I have two. Yeah.
She's my idol. Wait, let me show you the background on my phone when he's done with that.
Don't show my address.
I'm not going to. When you're done with that, I'm going to show the background on my phone. She's on my background on my phone.
Oh God, please don't show anyone's address on here.
Nope, we learned that lesson a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, no.
See?
Wait, okay.
Woo!
Okay, she's been getting a lot of hot photos lately, by the way.
She's so hot.
She is
Okay.
Hey.
Did y'all watch Miz and Morrison's new music video yet?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so great.
Ooh.
What Otis is trying to say is if you win, you may not be Universal Champion for very long.
Bitch.
Come on, let's go.
How come she became just a girlfriend?
Her acting got a lot better.
Did it? Because I think her personality is drier than the Sahara, bitch. Like,
God.
I want more sass from her. I want more like heel Trish. Like, by the way, you're gonna lose your title.
I don't think she has it in her.
No one's gonna
Just
steal
kidding.
my spotlight.
Mandy Rose is the middle ground between having the looks of Trish Stratus and the charisma of Dana Brooke, and that's where we're at.
Okay. Hold on. Dana Brooke has been showing some, when she's given good character that matches her, I think she could do pretty well.
No, when the storyline's built well around her, she doesn't play a character well, but she does well when a storyline's written well for her,
The opportunity.
which was a
All
great
right, folks, it's time
storyline.
for the
but
Raw
it wasn't
Women's
a
title.
Where are you
character.
going?
What are you barking at?
It's
Who's getting yelled at in the back?
Oh my God, look at Rocco, because he's barking at nothing. He's like, "What are you barking at?"
you know, I heard it's a myth in Korea that dogs can look at ghosts.
I love Ring the Bell Live. I love it so much.
That's the myth. But
My
anyway,
favorite part is like it's kind of non-canon. Like whatever happens on this live stream like doesn't count tomorrow.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I hate when people screen
It's like
grab.
playing Tekken Tag Tournament versus regular Tekken. It's non-canon. It's fine.
Yeah, this is like none of this is canon. We don't acknowledge it. Nothing.
My only appearances are non-canon. There you go.
You were on that China video.
Short.
I was on
I
something
think
else.
this match
I want to
is
say I've been on
short.
two things.
Can we talk about how the Becky Lynch Asuka promo is the best promo of 2020?
Yeah, by far.
Like,
Yeah, I could really stop watching wrestling for the rest of the year and be fine after that, to be honest.
is mostly Asuka for me. Like, Becky was honestly emotional, but just Asuka's face asking the mother was like my favorite thing I've ever seen.
Mother? Yeah, that was great.
The mother?
I need to just isolate that sound clip and use it for a reaction. The mother?
The mother?
It's right up there with opportunity.
I'm just so impartial to you're a cum burping gutter slut that I can't.
Okay.
That's my favorite promo ever.
Was
Yes,
that from,
it's okay. Non-canon.
was that from Amy or Joey?
What?
Is that from Amy or Joey?
You
I'm
mean
so-
Joey?
Is it from Joey Giovanni or Amy Weber?
Joy, not Joey. I was so
Joey
confused.
Giovanni.
That was from
What do you
Christy.
guys have in this match?
Asuka.
That was from our good friend Christy Hemme, mother of five.
Yeah,
Same.
Christy Hemme, mother of five, said
David,
"Come burping
the
gutter
match
slut"
is on.
on national television.
I also think this match is gonna be short.
Oh, you're here.
As long as it doesn't lead to another Monday
a
Night
huge
Raw
fan of Nia Jax,
promo
even
where
though she
Nia
kills
Jax
people.
gets hit blasted off
I
the
really
apron to
like
the
that.
floor,
She's
because that's
fucking
been
awesome.
every week for 3 weeks.
Nia's gear looks cute.
Dude, Nia looks fabulous every time.
She
like
does.
she could have braids. She looks so good anytime.
Yeah.
I just don't like those weird bags on the side of her gear.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh, I agree with
Why
that.
do they
That's
give
the
her
only thing I'm like,
saddlebags?
that's not very
Loves
flattering.
pockets.
Like,
Yo,
is
Oscar's
it a
gonna
pimple
fucking
patch?
kill this girl. Look at
He
her.
loves pockets.
Yo, Oscar's ready. I'm gonna kill this bitch. I'm so excited. Yes, our Raw Women's Champion.
Look at people dancing.
They're paid to do that.
Is Shotzi dancing?
Is she in there?
Shotzi's on her phone right now.
Shotzi would not be on her
I'm
phone.
kidding. Shotzi's. I'm so excited for Shotzi Blackheart, dude. She's so sick.
We met her, right?
No,
Yeah.
Oh, did we?
Oh,
You-
I have.
probably.
No
Oh,
one's
it's probably
talking.
the day that you didn't come to.
I mean, the day I was not invited to. I think
The
you meant
day
to
I
say.
invited you, but you forgot.
That's
about
what
it.
he meant. Oh, okay. We throwing shade on Ring the Bell today, everyone.
I wasn't invited. I know that much.
Shade being thrown on Ring the Bell? What?
What? Never.
We need a shade button.
That would be amazing. And then every time someone pushes the shade button, they give $5.
I
Okay.
feel like DS should organize, like, once COVID is over, like a Ring the Bell meetup or something. A full-on festival.
Well, we did that with Darren Young once.
Yeah, but I want a full-on
Yeah.
festival.
And we
Like a whole
learned that
weekend.
we learned that it should not be 21 plus because most of our fans are younger than that.
Well,
Yeah, they are.
Do you want just wings?
No, I've had a dream of a Ring the Bell panel at like a Comic-Con for like
She had like
forever.
40 piece. I'm kidding. I hate 20.
This is the
Let's
last
just
women's
throw a
match.
whole wrestling
Don't
event with a
tell me,
con.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Charlotte's not in here.
What the fuck?
David,
have a
you're the
festive,
vein of
like,
everyone's
all women
professional wrestling
signing during the
existence
day.
right now with your Charlotte
I
Flair.
need Charlotte to be here. At least she gets a
I'm
night
sorry, is
off.
that Vince under a mask?
oh, I just realized how her gear is.
Has Nia only used the Rampage that first week she came back?
Tag match.
Like maybe
Yeah, I think she has. It's only been one time I've seen her use it.
It wasn't my tag match.
Nia Jax is a little annoying to me. I find her like skull splitting.
There's no way Asuka should be able to push her head onto that turnbuckle.
A little annoying. Skull splitting.
Yeah,
A
just-
little annoying.
Fuck her up.
Oh, AJ Lee. Hello.
AJ Lee who?
There's no way Oscar should have been able to put Nia in that fucking wrestling.
Nia doesn't wrestle like she's a beast. She wrestles like
She wrestles like she's scared.
yeah.
I'll say it. I don't give a shit. Nia wrestles like she's scared. You call yourself they call you,
Damn.
they call you the immovable for whatever all that shit is.
Irresistible force.
And
The
then I'm
irresistible
those
force.
girls, I'm a badass. But then you go out there and you can't. You look like you're scared to wrestle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You think she's scared to injure people?
No, I don't.
Well,
think
She ain't
no
scared.
problem
She
doing
keeps
I don't
doing
think
it.
wrestling's her passion, and if she can tell me I'm wrong, that's fine. And she does not show like she gives a shit to wrestle.
I agree with Cody. I want her to choke slam a bitch through that ring. I want her to freaking
Right?
throw someone outside. Like I want her to like really.
I like
fuck someone.
Nia, but she doesn't work like a monster.
No. You know who works like a monster? Raquel Gonzalez. She's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Raquel's a bad bitch. I love her. She's scared. She scares me. Like Jazz, she scares me. She scares the hell out of me.
You know who Nia reminds me of attitude-wise, but she lacks the skill of? She's right up there with Randy Orton, where she's like, I don't want to be doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. But she doesn't have that level of Randy Orton yet.
You don't have that level in her left toe.
I actually think that Nia injures a lot of people because she is scared to wrestle, and like you have to be certain and confident with your moves. And I feel I think that's why she injures a lot of people.
That's interesting. Yeah,
I agree with that too.
Like
Well, you also
like that crossbody spot in the tag team match that we were talking about that looked kind of sloppy. It's stuff like that when you get scared, when you get hurt, you hurt people when you're scared to do the move. Just do the move.
well, also like you can be afraid of what your opponent's going to do, but when you're afraid of what your own body is going to do, you're not in charge of it.
I bought you food. Give me a shot. What the fuck?
Oh,
Here you
God.
go. Are you sure you can do more?
You sure can do it. Yes, give me a shot. What the fuck?
I would just like to remind my fellow panelists to make good decisions life-wise.
Make good
That's all I'm going to
choices.
say.
Make good choices. I mean, pick the high shelf stuff. Don't pick that low shelf stuff. That's gross.
Okay.
I've got a White Claw. Who are you fucking talking to?
White Claw's my bitch.
Mango. Is it bad that I drink so much Claw that I knew what flavor that was as soon as you held it up, even without the logo facing?
When do you
Well,
drink strong alcohol?
The only two White Claws I can deal with are mango and grapefruit. The rest of them are kind of like, well, if I have to, like it's the only thing at a party.
Oh no, White Claw is the only one I'll drink like all of them.
My roommate's been pissing me off. Okay, let's watch this match. Like, I want Asuka to fear her life. That's how I want Nia Jax to act.
Yeah.
I want anyone who steps in that ring with Nia Jax to fear their freaking life. Like Awesome Kong style or like Karma style. Like, I want them to be fucking scared. Like, Asuka's like, I'm going to beat this bitch. And we're all like, because everyone does.
She could be like the Samoa Joe of the female
Yes.
division.
Yes, Samoa motherfucking Joe. That's what I'm talking about.
Do
I
you
would
know
love
what has always bugged me about
Jesus.
Nia? And I like Nia, but the moves she uses for finishers kill me for some reason.
Yeah.
that. The Samoan
Like,
drop
I-
is boring.
I hate the Samoan drop as a finisher. I hate when she used the leg drop, although the leg drop made more sense than the Samoan drop to me.
I
wish
agree,
she would
Deborah.
use like
Deborah, Iconics were robbed. I agree. I believe it. I believe it.
Alonzo Tyler is in San Francisco visiting a friend who is officially 1 year sober this weekend. So nice little trip.
Good job.
Oh, geez, good back.
Fuck her up. Yeah, see that? She's fucking Nia up real good. Easy. Easy peasy.
Yeah, how is Asuka's explosion
More
than Nia's?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Intense.
Asuka?
Oh.
Yeah.
Asuka.
Like I want Asuka to win, obviously.
Obviously.
Like obviously. But if Nia were to win, I would be surprised. So I think that would also make me happy.
There is a rumor that Nia might win.
Oh, look at that! She has great gear tonight, except for the weird pocket
Ooh.
thing.
Is this live or pre-taped? Because I've been hearing all week that Backlash was pre-taped, but they have the live bumper up.
No, the only one was taped was Edge and Orton.
Oh, is it?
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
That's why I figured they pre-taped the Edge and Orton match. Like, that's why they were dubbing it the greatest wrestling match ever, because it's going to be like their big cinematic match, and that's why they're dubbing it as that.
Asuka's so good.
Yeah.
She's so good.
She really is.
I love her. Hall of Famer. I can't wait. She's so good. Fucking awesome.
I wish Nia believed her moves more. Like if I feel like Nia believed her moves more, then we would believe her moves.
Yep. I totally 100% agree.
But she can't even like fake it. Like her facial expressions, she reads clearly. Like her.
I want her to look angry, even when she screams and does that weird like. Ooh! When she does that weird scream, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
What a weird pin! Why would you pin somebody with your leg underneath
Baby,
you?
you're digging away too fucking. You're digging away.
Sorry,
You're
I just noticed that. It looked very uncomfortable.
That's Paloma's
That doesn't
like,
mean it's
she's
wrong.
professional with it.
I love it.
That's her expertise.
She's just tall enough to do that.
I wouldn't know any of that.
Well, you
I
have
just got
do
to the
that
awkward
when-
leg pin, and I'm like, what?
I just got to the awkward leg pin, and the first thing I thought of was, oh, maybe she just like overstretched her thigh and needed to stretch and do the pin. It's killed
It's
two
like when
birds
you wake
with
up in the
one
middle of the night and have a really bad cramp or something, and you try to stretch your leg out to make it go away.
I have never done midnight yoga, and I hope I never do.
I want Nia Jax to look like she's in a bad mood. She never does. She just looks like she's there. It's like watching.
She's not like most girls.
She's not like most girls. You're right. I need her to be.
No.
Oh. Fuck her up. No. No.
Okay.
Girl.
I wonder what happened.
Honey, no. Okay. Oh. Asuka, you're not gonna spin her out there though, honey. Oh, I hope she fucks her up. Yes.
Oh yeah! Come on.
Oh, we didn't believe that. Ooh.
Come on, Nia.
Yeah. Yeah, really mess her up.
There was a count out.
What?
Oh,
No! Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bruce Pritchard booking Raw.
I'm over it.
Oh yeah, he started.
They had a wet paper towel of a fight outside, and
Bullshit.
then they kind of falling.
Because it's not even like they had a super intense brawl on the outside that neither of them could hear the count. It was just
That's
like
the thing.
super intense. They were just they were
Why?
happily beating each other up.
The brawl was not that even good. It was not even that heated.
It wasn't like hard hitting. Like I want to see weapons if you're gonna do that, or like something crazy, like the ref getting distracted. No bullshit. No.
My favorite part of that was if you look closely, Jake Atlas is the only one in the crowd applauding the finish.
Jake Atlas was there?
Yeah, he's in the crowd. He's got a Sonya shirt on, I think.
Asuka's not a heel.
Of
Why
course he
did
has
why
the
is she
Sonya
like,
shirt on. Really?
No, Asuka should have been. I'm over this. No,
I'm done.
no.
Okay, wow.
Are you saying SmackDown Women's
Y'all
Championship?
should have another shot.
Why? It's Black.
Because Bailey.
Hello,
Philip.
Kitty.
Uh-oh, Joey has a visitor.
I do. This is Philip, everyone.
Hi, Philip.
Oh,
Wow, y'all. That was. I didn't like it.
I mean, it's Backlash. I'm not expecting anything cool. Like
Does
I'm
this
not.
mean they're gonna have a rematch then?
Probably. I'm like.
probably
I mean,
for
the
the next
rumor-
3 pay-per-views.
Rumor is that Charlotte's gonna swoop in and start feuding.
I mean, she
I hope
already
so.
did. Like, she
so.
did it this week.
Ugh.
I love it when I look on the online like post and they call her Charizard instead of Charlotte
Why Charizard?
because it's Char.
Yeah.
And so it's like Charizard. Like Charizard is
Is
CHAR.
is Charizard
Oh my
also?
God, why is that a thing?
Yes.
Why are we
Okay.
having Charizard?
I want Charizard to just take over the whole division. I want her to be a triple champ.
Like I'm scared they're gonna do that.
I hope they
MVP's
do.
got a slick ass suit on.
MVP
David's book.
Daddy.
That is really cool. Harley Quinn
Thanks, Harley Quinn.
4779. Thank you, Harley Quinn.
No,
Should we do like
That's-
Maria thing? Like,
That's 0.79 pounds.
I was watching the Project Runway episode again,
yeah, were you?
and when she was doing the kissing, like all the people started laughing. It's so
Yeah, that's because
sad.
no one fucking does that in real life.
Okay, Maria and
Oh,
Ring the Bell are
it's
different
Jack.
terms.
Oh, I love you, Maria.
Thank
Okay,
God.
I can't figure out. Speaking of Maria, I know the first line of her song is "Here She Comes Again." I can think of
That's the song, Joey.
What's
That's
the
her
second
song.
Good medicine.
They didn't play that at Evolution. I was so pissed. I rewatch Evolution all the time. I'm like, why are you not playing her real song? Like, come on. Everyone pops for that song.
Yeah.
And they
They
played her
really
old
did.
Tron too, but not her song.
Yeah,
Joey.
Was Maria like really that popular? I mean,
She was. If you look back, and when her song played, everyone popped so hard. And I didn't know.
she was on SmackDown.
If she goes again, everyone popped at that song though.
It was.
here she comes again.
And
And she
her
was
bonding.
Slammy for Diva of the Year. That was a year it was all fan vote too.
So it was. She was actually that popular.
She was good.
Yeah, and I'm 99.9% sure it was legit because she had like no storyline or anything whatsoever at the time.
Right,
So
yeah.
like, it made no sense to rig it to have Maria win.
Right.
So that was legitimate.
I agree, Dakota Thomas. I
What
agree.
did Dakota?
He said, "I'm done until the women's matches are over."
Wait, I'm done. Yeah.
Well, thank you for everyone joining us tonight.
I hate what they did with the women. I was meant to put this in Super Chat.
You're gonna watch me
I
eat
know we
chicken
were
wings.
just like, thanks.
Oh, Harley.
Comment on
I
it.
hate what they did to the woman. I was meant to put this on Super Chat. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree.
You can retry. I'm kidding.
Good plan.
I don't think they did anything that's gonna make that made them stand out. Like either match.
I was bored. I didn't see the tag team match, but this match was boring. I'm sad that they did a double count out. I think that's a crock of shit. But
Come on, Britt Baker.
yeah, thank you. But Nia's
Reba.
Jax's costume.
was sparkly with the weird pocket thing.
Okay, y'all don't know how often in the past 2 weeks I have said the following phrases: conspirator and back it up, Reba, back it up.
No.
I want Charlie to get in a feud with like someone.
Like this.
Okay. I want Charlie Caruso to be the next Hall of
Put
Famer.
your Marie's hat on your cat.
Oh. You literally say that 2 seconds after he was just like, "Ooh, shiny," and did his cat thing and ran that way. So.
Hold on, I believe we missed David talking about how Charlie Caruso should be the next inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
What the
she should.
fuck, David?
She should be like a 10. She should beat Charlotte's record for women's champion. I love Charlie Caruso.
What?
She's so shady. I love her.
Oh yeah, she is very shady.
She is
She's like,
shady.
why are you stuck at wrestling? And they're like, what? It's so good. Hall of Famer. Love her. We stand.
I don't miss her, but I'm concerned for her. Where's Miss Sarah Schreiber?
Oh,
she hasn't been on.
Is that the blonde one?
That's the girl that did Mac.
I am Sarah Schreiber.
Second shadiest
Joining me
bitch.
today is Nikki Cross.
She was the second.
We should have a Ring the Bell Halloween contest where everybody goes as just different backstage interviewers.
Oh,
And we have to try to
I
figure
can
out
do
who's
Billy
who.
Kay. I have a helmet.
okay. Who's
I-
watching Impact on here?
I watch clips.
Okay, Gia,
Who
the
was
Impact.
that? Who was that?
She's Gia
I've
Miller.
never heard of her.
She stares at the camera. I'm Gia Miller. Every time she starts an interview.
Like,
What was
it
the
was
girl-
so bad, I was convinced it was a gimmick.
I'm
Like-
gonna be dressed up as the girl from old school TNA that was standing there when she asked Scott Steiner the whole math.
Goldilocks!
Yeah, I'm gonna be her.
Was she
So-
really? I didn't catch that.
So Goldilocks did like all the theme songs for the knockouts. So she did like Tara's, Dixie's,
Oh, those are all really
Alyssa
good.
Flash's. Yeah, like all the good ones. Goldilocks did.
I miss Taryn Terrell. Like the bad Taryn Terrell, the bad bitch. She dollhouse
Skirt
Taryn
Tiffany?
Terrell. No, not Tiffany, bitch. Taryn Terrell.
Wow, a Skirt Tiffany reference. I haven't heard that in a while.
Skirt Tiffany is iconic.
I miss the
to me.
ECW general manager.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
I miss Skirt Tiffany so
Skirt
much.
Tiffany.
For Tiffany expose.
Oh, expose.
All right, well, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna eat dinner, and then we'll talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Miss both of you guys. I can't wait to see you soon.
I know. Yay.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Chris. Bye, David.
Bye.
Love you.
All
All right. I am going to unplug my headphones and make y'all listen to me on this because I want to eat chips.
Dude, we're about to eat wings, so I hear you, dude.
Where's the wings coming? I'm so excited.
I've got wings waiting for me after I finish here.
Where are your wings from?
nasty.
There's a chain here called East Coast Wings.
What?
Oh, okay. You know what I envy about you every single day and every single hour and every single minute, Chris Riddle?
Cookout?
That you have direct access to a Zaxby's. I miss it.
Oh, I do. Yes.
I don't know what we're talking about. My phone's gonna die.
And see, like the majority of people watching this have no clue what the hell we're talking about right now. But
Yeah, so good.
I don't do Zaxby's that much, and there is one like almost walking distance from me. Now I am a slut for some Cookout though. I do love Zaxby's. I just don't get there a lot.
What is that?
Cookout is where you can get a tray of anything and a drink for $5, and it is glorious.
Does anyone know what red snapper hot dogs are? It's a Maine thing or New
Sounds
England
like
thing. They're so good. It's on its way. That was quick. Oh hell yeah, dude!
They know you're here.
Good job, Domino's.
We're sponsored by Tom.
I'm 100%.
Wait, are they playing the music
satisfied.
video? Please watch this music video.
Sponsored by Domino's.
I'm old enough where I remember the original Miz and Morrison music video from 2008.
Yeah.
When John Morrison was like my first man crush as a teenager.
Really?
Oh,
I'm so bored with these two. They're so hot but so boring.
No, this music video is great.
This is something we would do. I feel like we would totally do shit like this. This is us after like 6 shots of vodka.
I can see that.
Not the gym part, like this part.
I just want Maurice and Taya.
Where is Maurice? Where's Maurice with the babies?
She's right here.
Hold on, you gotta put the hat back on her. Where's the hat?
Oh shit.
Oh, Braun Strowman's gonna fuck your day up.
Got it. There we go. She's here.
There we go.
I want him to
You know, the Alicia Fox exclusive actually comes with a hat as well. You should have them battle for custody of the hat.
I just wish she wasn't wearing the Monday Night Raw top shirt.
I know.
Are they here?
I think no, that's Indiana. Maybe. Hello.
What's in Indiana?
And live delivery updates.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It
My
can't
pizza.
be the time that we had the delivery boy walk in and sit on and ring the bell.
No, we can't do that anymore.
What?
Delivery boy's not gonna come in.
The Domino's guy came in and we were like,
Really?
"You want to be on a web show?" And he's like, "Yeah." We had him sit down on the couch.
And then he did not have a job the next day.
No. that was Lola, not us.
Shocker.
Braun's so hot. Interesting.
No. No, he's not.
Okay. The only thing, clean up the beard a bit, and then get rid of a ponytail. I could never be a dude with a ponytail is gross. To me.
Davis interacting.
By the way, the car he drove in, they made like a big deal out of. I did not like. I'm just like, what the hell is that car? Like, it did not do anything for me at all.
I mean, that's pretty much most of being a homosexual. Is I don't
He did a great job.
understand
He did
why
the content
everyone's
with Gary
obsessed with a certain car and
I mean,
sports
fair,
suit.
but even even in the spectrum of, oh wow, that's a nice car. Even as a gay guy, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Wait, we got one each?
Did they give us the new chicken wings? Oh wait,
We
I
get-
was just shit.
So, Chris, are you ready to watch this mukbang up in the corner?
We have the new one. I don't just say that on live. That's great.
Anyway.
Probably better than this. Probably better than the rest of Backlash will be up until the greatest wrestling match.
Oh, is there
Yeah.
a wrestling match on right now? Oh no! Look at that.
See, I'm classy. I have chicken wings in the fridge for after the live stream.
I've got a tub of hummus. Just a tub.
You say Funyuns?
Hummus.
Oh, hummus.
I am, however, stoned enough for some Funyuns.
I'm drunk as fuck.
So
like a
you
good
have to, if you're gonna go and do a proper mukbang, you have to go through everything you guys ordered first of all.
So,
Well,
I say that as David took a giant bite. So-
chicken.
I got more chicken.
That's chicken too? Oh, nice.
This is the spicy jalapeno. It's jalapeno pineapple chicken.
Okay, but there. Okay, on the chat, everyone's talking about Aaliyah.
Who's that?
Why?
You mean diva stands are going on about Aaliyah unnecessarily? I'm shocked.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
I want her to
you.
succeed.
We love the Alicia Fox of NXT. I'm dead. We love her.
What makes her Alicia Fox?
Wait, hold on. I don't think that's correct.
What is that? What are you entailing by that comment?
Yeah.
I love Alicia Fox so much.
I love Alicia Fox. I don't think she was Aaliyah at all. If anyone recently has been Aaliyah, it's honestly probably Mickie James.
Okay, don't.
She's a mom. How dare you?
She's competing
was
at mom
Asuka.
again and leave her alone.
Okay, I don't get that. Mickie James?
No, Mickie
I
James
mean-
is a legend.
Literally.
Think- Well, I'm talking about recent Mickie James, like right before she finally trailed off after Evolution.
Okay.
Mickie James was a whipping post.
Do you remember how hyped she was when she was facing Asuka at NXT?
Oh my
That
god.
was like the biggest deal ever, and now she's like, no, she's not here.
She's hurt. She's in main event commentating.
Yeah,
Wait, Mickie
Not
James
since
comments on
quarantine,
main event.
Is she not?
I don't know. I don't.
I don't watch
She
it.
was before quarantine, but I mean, not since they went to the performance center.
Well, she's on God TV now.
She's on God TV. Who is she? Candice Michelle?
No. God, grown ass women TV. Candace's show is-
Oh, I thought you said God TV, like Jesus.
No. God, grown ass women TV.
Oh, that thing with Tara and SoCal Val?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's there.
It's. I didn't say.
We
I mean,
love
I haven't watched
Victoria.
it. I'm sure it's great. I just haven't, there's like 8,000 other things that I have to watch a week, including Judge Judy, and that just takes higher priority.
That's your choice.
Loves Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
FYI, Candace's one is a champion conversation where she invites.
I'm sorry, Candace is a Trump supporter, and we don't care. So
I've had no conversations with anybody about Candace recently, so I just can't comment on this matter whatsoever. By the way, for anybody in the chat that was complaining about me making fun of diva stands with Aaliyah pictures, please feel free to tweet your hatred to my Twitter handle at JakeIsn'tJacob. Thank you.
if you actually, what's a fun fact? If you actually look back at the diva matches, they were actually really good.
I'm gonna get a text in 5 minutes saying "fuck you."
They were really good.
Which one?
A lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them were
Like
good.
Beth Phoenix versus Eve Torres at Survivor Series. That one was fucking bomb. Michelle McCool versus Melina at Night of Champions. Both
Very
of them. Holy shit.
Yep.
Those were really good.
I do not like, by the way, when like people clip like a 30-second moment on Twitter and they're like, "This is the match of the year." You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
My biggest critique of Twitter is I hate when people post one line of dialogue that's clearly cut, and then they're like, "This person's horrible." And I'm like, let's put their whole statement on there.
My biggest gripe with Twitter is that it exists.
Cheers,
biggest-
girl. Yes.
Oh no.
I've worked with women's wrestling for the last decade. My biggest gripe with Twitter is that it exists.
I mean, fans have driven me crazy, and I want to use the term fans loosely because the majority of them is a wrestler's name with a bunch of numbers behind it and a picture of
Aaliyah.
What was it?
Or Kelly Kelly.
Kelly. I get Aaliyah.
I love Legend. She's my favorite.
Kelly.
Kelly, Legend.
Legend.
The only woman to ever successfully defend the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Tessa Blanchard.
I said defend, not win.
Sorry, I'm messing with my camera real quick.
Wasn't she the first 24/7 champion?
Kelly?
Or women's 24/7?
Yeah.
God, save some for me, Jesus. God, you ate like half the wings already, bitch.
Wait a minute, did y'all go to Domino's and not get any pizza?
No, we got chicken, bitch. What the fuck?
Their chicken's really good,
Who
by
the
the way.
fuck goes to Domino's for the chicken?
The pizza is really good,
it's
but
very
the
good.
chicken's really good. We love chicken. That's
I
our
mean,
thing.
I think it's both shit, but be that as it may.
We always eat chicken when we watch pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chicken man guaranteed. That's not SNL. No one does that. No,
That's okay.
I love how somebody needs to screen cap like Joey and I's exact reaction at the exact same time to that and send it to me, please.
Please don't.
I feel like Joey and I usually connect on a spiritual level during most of these.
We really do, girl.
Let's interact with the chat a little bit more.
Oh,
I agree with this one.
Tomorrow for Golden Era, girl.
Bailey O'Connor, imagine Belle twins at a feud at Iconics for a championship. That was supposed to happen, right?
They wanted, I think Nikki and Brie wanted to.
Yeah.
I think that would really put the NXT Women's Championship on the map.
Totally.
And that would have been a very good start to
NXT?
I'm sorry?
WWE Tag Team, Women's Tag
That's
Team.
what I said.
You said NXT Women's Championship.
Whatever, I'm drunk. The Women's Tag Team Championship would have really solidified that on the map, and that would have been a really good start to it. Totally. And then it would have been up to the other women to really carry that legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Phil, why are you in the chat and not on the screen?
Phil,
send him a link.
Get your ass over here now. Oh, I've literally had only 2 chicken wings. Calm down. Jesus. Although I did have a whole specialty chicken, so never mind. Forget it. I said that.
Yours was all chicken too.
It was boneless chicken though.
If it's boneless chicken, doesn't that have to mean it's all chicken?
It's a different ratio.
I did have my own. He's not wrong. I had my own.
Braun Strowman wins, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit
about
about
bringing
Strowman.
John Morrison back. Why did you hire him?
Isn't that the whole point? That's you come back to WWE to expect different things, but then you get the same thing from last time.
I'm so
They
glad we're
like to
watching
sign people so they can't go other places.
This is so fun.
What is so fun?
Watching Raw. This is so fun. Oh my god.
Backlash?
Yeah, whatever. It's not a pay-per-view. This sucks.
But I mean, you don't necessarily get the same thing when you're brought back to WWE. I mean, Gail Kim got brought back to WWE. First time she won a championship. Second time, she did a pretty impressive drop kick.
Okay, but her winning the title is offset by her having to flirt with Eric Bischoff.
Gross.
I'm leaving.
But I mean, yeah, WWE has a tendency to, for lack of a better term, fuck people who come back. Unless
not in the fun way.
Not in the fun way.
Do we like the new style of the Intercontinental Championship?
No.
Is it not white anymore?
It's not. You didn't see the new style?
I peeked at it, and I'm just not memorable. Oh, that.
It looks like it should be the Cruiserweight title.
Yes, it does. You know what it reminds me of? The old school undisputed belt that Brock Lesnar held.
Yeah.
I love that belt.
I
my
love
favorite.
that.
That's literally that's
This
iconic.
looks like a cheap imitation of that belt.
Yeah. I want my favorite was still the Attitude Era one that Chyna and Jericho and everybody had. I like that.
I love that one, but no lie, I think the white might be my favorite.
Yeah, everybody liked the white one, but I mean it's fine. It's 1 and 2 to me, but this one I'm just
This one's bad, no. But that match between him and Daniel Bryan was really fucking good.
This one has like, do you remember like the championships that used to have like the globe around and like in the background of them? This one's just like boring.
You know, speaking of championship, I did not realize how small AEW's women's champion belt is.
Oh, fuck that
But
belt.
apparently, I think I saw a comment on Twitter from someone that replied to you where it was just like, it's really heavy.
So yeah, what happened with the physics then? Like, what did you do?
I have no idea.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have to say one thing while he's on the screen. AJ Styles is on the screen, so I'm required to yell, "The gay community!" Especially during Pride
Gay
Month. Thank you.
community.
He also believes in flat Earth.
Can I tell you my favorite comparison of what the AEW Women's Championship looks like? Is
it a Toys R Us belt?
No. It's from my mother, who looked at it and went, "Is that the championship?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "It's not a championship belt. It's just a belt." And I was like, "Yeah."
I love you, mother.
Yep.
I'm doing a show right now. Well, okay. But Mom, I'm doing a show right now. Okay, that's fine.
It looks like a belt you get at Target.
Because I was gonna let her do it. And
No, the belts you get at Target are actually bigger, I think. Like no lie.
I just went to Target and I legit walked into a Target, saw how many people were in the Target, and turned around and walked out. Oh yeah. A lot
match
of
is
times there's been a match.
So so if they split Lana and Bobby Lashley up, what are they gonna do with her now?
I feel like she might be on the way out. To
I mean,
no.
That's why I'm kind of surprised they didn't release her when they released Rusev.
She just signed like 4 more years.
Did she?
Yeah.
I mean, I love Lana. A lot of people will criticize me for saying it, but she wants to be in the WWE, but she wants to do it for fame. She doesn't want to do it for the love of wrestling, which a lot of people have. And she's going to have to acquire it, but she wants to do it to act and to be famous. I don't find any fault in that. I think she's doing a good thing. Good for you, girl.
The movie that she produced is pretty good, actually. I was surprised.
What was it called again?
I forgot.
Okay.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
It was a long title.
I don't know what happened. I went on there actually after you said something about it on Ring the Bell, and I went onto my Prime and was like, I'll watch that movie, and then I just wound up watching the Eating Out series again, like I always do.
You're eating out.
Ooh.
If you know what the Eating Out series is, then you know. If not, then no.
If not, you're very confused right now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Actually, you should just go watch it. It's one of the most ridiculous gay things I've ever seen.
Drew McIntyre loses the WWE Championship.
I'm eating.
I wish they would return, but Michelle's possessed by Undertaker. LMAO.
Who?
That's what Salam. Oh wait, no, it's just him. Valve
No.
91.
Did you see?
Michelle will come back. It's Layla you've got to find the location on.
Layla's gone. She never existed. Mandela effect. She's so gone. Divas of Doom.
I need Divas of Doom back.
Divas of Doom should be a tag team champion. Why are they not tag team champions?
Right?
I just like doing things that
I honestly think before COVID happened that Divas of Doom was going to face the Kabuki Warriors at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was a rumor. Yummy.
Is Aaliyah good at wrestling? I've never seen her wrestle before. Is she good?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is she like decent?
Joey, what do you think?
She's not bad. I mean, the thing about her is she's never been given a chance on TV to show if she's a great wrestler or not. Okay. I don't know. She's been very present in NXT for forever, but never done anything.
I'm pretty sure she's been in NXT since I was straight.
I agree with Dean, Divine, Kelly Kelly versus Beth Phoenix had great matches. I totally agree with that.
Kelly Kelly versus Beth Phoenix, they've been great matches. Probably
I
Kelly's
mean, I'm
best.
sure Aaliyah would be good if you actually gave her like a proper feud with somebody where she could showcase her ability.
Would she be heel or face though?
Let's real talk. Like, Aaliyah's not a bad wrestler. She's better than
Alexa Bliss. You're right. I agree.
or no.
You know, if you would have watched the opening match on the pay-per-view.
I did. Well, here's the thing: is maybe they're on the same caliber, like Alexa and Aaliyah wise wrestling.
Okay.
The thing that Alexa has over anybody on the roster is Alexa can entertain.
Yep.
She's got the best facials. She's got some of the best promos.
I agree with that.
Like,
I mean,
And you can basically throw her into any role in the company too.
Hold on. If you can judge Alexa Bliss and think that she can't wrestle, then you're not allowed to be a Trish Stratus fan. Because
excuse me.
Hold up a second, bitch.
Excuse me, Joey. Okay, you cannot put them at one-on-one.
Why?
They're not the same.
Why?
Because Alexa's the Walmart version. That's why.
Exactly.
And a lot of people shop at Walmart, bitch.
She's a hot topic version of Trish Stratus.
Hot topic version.
She's a what?
Hot topic version of Trish Stratus.
What's wrong with Hot Topic? But like legit,
They closed down stores a while ago. That's one.
I think they're still around.
Are they?
Yeah.
Not here.
Not where? In Illinois. There's one downtown, girl.
I don't go to downtown. I just moved here.
Dear.
I love how Joey's about to send the exact like GPS coordinates of the nearest.
Where the Hot Topic is.
I will.
I'm not commenting on this debate for legal reasons, by the way.
I watched a compilation of Alexa not selling moves, and it was very evident that she didn't sell certain moves. And I was like,
Now, was that put together by somebody who's never taken a bump before in their life?
Okay, Chris, that logic doesn't work with. I mean, I get that you took a bump.
We know what a bump looks like.
But okay, that's
Yes, I had a whole year-long feud that involved me taking bumps.
that logic doesn't even make sense.
Look at Charlotte matches.
Most film critics are not film directors. They've never directed film, so you can't be like, just because you never took a bump can't critic something.
But the thing is people will critique someone on the internet and be like, oh, they can't wrestle, or oh, they're not on the caliber of this person. But when you know what's going on in the ring, and when okay, hold on. But when you know what's going on in the ring, and you know what transitions are supposed to look like, and you know what chain wrestling is, you can kind of start putting people on the same level of, okay, this person does about pretty much the same thing. That's how you can equate it.
Yeah, I mean, but you don't have to take a bump to know that. It will definitely help. I mean, film direct, for example, the chef will be better at critiquing food because of that experience, but doesn't mean they're the only people that can criticize or be a food critic.
Alexa is a B+ player, and that's a fact. That's all I'm gonna say.
Here's the thing: that's all you're gonna say, but I need you to back that up with something.
I need you to back that up.
I mean, we can rewatch matches of her. That's easy.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll see her on WrestleMania when Nia Jax's supposed to do a body press on her landing her little fucking feet because she didn't want to take a bump at WrestleMania. Of the grandest stage of them all, she didn't want to take a fucking bump.
Okay.
What?
She doesn't want to take a fucking bump. Okay. Let's go ahead. Are you a Sable
Joey,
fan?
I'll let you handle this.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Are you a Sable fan?
I love Sable's charisma. I will say that.
What charisma?
I love Sable's charisma. This is for all the women who want to be me and all the men who come to see me. I really shouldn't have that much
Do you think that Alexa Bliss has really great charisma?
I think Alexa has charisma.
I think Alexa definitely studied Trish Stratus heel-wise, and she did a great job copying. Yes, I will say
she
that.
surpassed it, but...
Okay, girl. Okay, girl. What are you even talking about?
I'm calling 911 on your ass.
Who literally was contractually obligated saying that.
Hello, 911. Trish just stole the show.
Someone's harassing me.
Okay, come on, Karen. Don't you pick up a phone. All right.
Alexa pestering Trish's heel.
No, honey.
I can laugh. Oh my god.
All I know is I was at Evolution, and while Alexa Bliss was dishing Trish Stratus in the arena, and everyone was going, "Oh!" and popping
Okay.
for her promo, we were
Joey,
the same
I will
people
give that
were
to
wondering
you.
why the fuck Trish and Lita 2 weeks before were talking about practice.
I will give you that. That at that time, Evolution, Trish Stratus is not on her A game. But if we're talking about prime Trish, like
2004, 2005.
2004, 2005, and then Alexa Bliss looks like a little guppy fish, and friggin' Trish Stratus is a fucking shark.
Not the guppy fish.
Not
Not
the
the
guppy.
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 Not the guppy fish.
Little
but
guppy.
There you
How
go.
are you? But that's not an argument. That was an insult.
What do you mean?
No, that was
You have to
true.
put them at the prime age.
We're putting on prime.
Prime.
Okay,
Prime time.
well, what promo are you referencing at that prime age that Trish Stratus?
I don't care if you're
Nobody
Britney freaking Spears.
Nobody is going to steal
my
spotlight. Okay.
Oh, okay. That one. Okay.
They're a bunch of USA holes.
Yeah.
I know.
That's 2 different promos. But
Just like that.
Just like that.
I didn't know Hugh
I love you.
Hefner was training people.
yeah, another promo. But
I know they're all the best. All the best.
And then what does Alexa have? She has "This Is Your Life" with Bailey.
Which was one of the worst promos ever
okay.
made.
As the person who has a whole Trish Stratus shelf in his living room, I will say this. Go back and watch Alexa's promo work with Becky in 2016 and tell me she can't cut a promo.
We're not saying that she can't cut a promo.
Oh no, I'm not saying that at all.
We're not saying that she
can
can't
cut
cut a promo.
She can
but
cut a good promo.
But saying Alexa is a guppy fish in terms of promos on the Trish Stratus scale.
Absolutely.
Not a guppy fish. She's not as good as Trish, but it's comparable.
I'm sorry, why was Alexa Bliss on the cover of WWE 2K? I didn't see that.
Okay.
What was
I don't
Trish Stratus
support
on the
the
cover of
guppy fish
WWE 2K?
message, but the guppy fish message. I can't support that. But is she a Hot Topic virgin? Yes.
She did a very good job practicing past talent.
I did not get the practice stuff.
Practicing. You're going to sit here and talk about Alexa Bliss cutting promos, and you want to sit here and talk about practice?
You went, ooh, he just dropped on his Becky head.
Really?
Oh my god. Yo, Drew McIntyre's pissed. He's like, don't touch me. That was fucked. Anyway.
But do you like Alexa Bliss?
Do I like
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You're asking if a Charlotte Flair fan likes Alexa Bliss.
Do I like Alexa Bliss? I think she's okay. She's a B+ player.
Are they like? Is that different camps? Is that like
what Charlotte Flair? Yeah, because everyone who downs
is that like a Nikki AJ thing? Like you can't be a fan of both of them?
No,
when was the last time Alexa Bliss had a good match? Probably Great Balls of Fire with Sasha Banks. That's
Probably
it.
about an hour and a half ago.
This video will be unlisted after this.
Literally an hour.
It's non-canon.
I mean,
okay, but
she's
okay,
cute.
So David did not watch the match.
She's
but
cute.
Did you really like the match?
Yes, absolutely.
Good match.
The tag match? The opening match?
The opening match was great.
Oh, I didn't like
Yeah, I honestly thought, like, even before I came on this stream and had this conversation with you guys, like, I honestly thought to myself, wow, this is the best Alexa's been in the ring in a while.
Okay, I haven't seen the tag match, so I can't comment on that.
You know, I did think Alexa, when she first turned heel, she had that thing, the bliss fit.
Fucking Phil.
She had that bliss fit during a match that she had like a rage and like starts doing like a super Alexa thing. She got rid of that, but then she kind of brought it back, but not really.
I miss her Buzz Lightyear gear. That was my favorite. That was so good. She's like,
but what gets me is people want to sit here and say that they're fans of old school divas and that they're fans of old school women wrestlers, and then say that Alexa Bliss can't wrestle, and it drives me insane.
Well, I think the bar has been set pretty high now versus like old school. Not that I don't love the divas, but like there's a lot more opportunity for women now. So Alexa's got to step it up and take bombs. I don't know. She has wrestling.
That's an honest to God solid question for the women's wrestling community in general. What is the bar?
The bar?
Nobody will ever agree on that ever.
The bar you
No.
can't.
Charlotte Flair. It's the bar.
I bet you do know there's a bar. Like when it comes to NXT Takeover, you know there is a bar.
So good.
When it comes to pay-per-view matches, you know that there's a bar.
But what is the
We don't
bar
know
for
it, but
saying
we know
whether or
there's.
not this match is good or not? Because you can't legit. Both matches are good. Trish and Lita 2004 and
Yes.
Bayley and Sasha Takeover are two amazing matches. But are they the same? No,
No.
it's like comparing apples and bananas. So what is the bar?
A good match. and Alexis had one.
I mean, if we
But a
start
good
talking,
match.
okay, if we start talking about like what is the bar, what makes it a good match, that's like the discussion we will never end. But we know there's a good match.
Because we all have a different opinion on what the bar
yeah.
is. Yeah.
Well, yeah, everything's subjective, but everyone continually references like, oh, well, they're not a good wrestler because they're just not a good wrestler. I'm like, you need to compare it to some shit. Like, condense it into something. Tell me why this person isn't good compared to other people. Especially, there's certain people I've seen that are like, oh my gosh, I love Kelly, but I don't think that Sasha Banks is a good wrestler. And I'm like,
Okay, let's not bring that into this discussion because that is a whole.
Who's that
another-
girl that attacked Tori Wilson that one time? This was her sister.
Chrissy Vane.
Chrissy Vane's the bar, everyone.
My friend Chrissy Vane.
Oh yeah, Chris is friends with Chrissy Vane.
Yeah.
The bar is Chrissy Vane.
Chrissy Vane in the Hall
Okay,
of Fame.
so what you're saying is the bar showed up and then
I'll put Chrissy Vane in the Hall of Fame. I'll agree with you on that one.
why?
Let's not just throw out this. Someone for.
I mean, they put the Bella twins in. Why not Chrissy
Oh
Vane?
my god!
Oh! Wait.
Okay.
I'm in
I
the
got this
same-
one, Joey.
Just because I'm in the same screen does not mean that I condone any of this message. I think Bella Twins deserve a place.
They need to freaking add their wine more in areas then.
Okay, they definitely need to
We
add
don't
those.
get when it was
Okay,
Costco.
first of all, David, I don't think you need any more wine right now. Second of all,
Please use more wine, and they have no
Bella's
second
wine.
of all, I'm a little sick of this Bella Twins don't deserve in the Hall of Fame argument. First of all, I'm sorry,
Oh.
what was the highest drawing wrestling related show on Wednesday night this week?
I'm sorry. Cool, they got a reality show. Good for them. But before Molly Holly, before Victoria, before Jazz, like what?
Time is
like
a construct.
I know it's not about timing, but
Time is
like
the construct.
It's a fake Hall of Fame.
it's not fake.
Performance.
They put people in when they want to.
I don't like that argument though. That kind of
Before
discredits
AJ
the whole,
Lee?
That discredits the whole thing. Then
Who?
They also have to agree to do it, and AJ Lee ain't fucking coming back, just like Sable. So it's kind of like, okay,
She
they
should.
said no. They said bye-bye. Like, so like, but why does it matter who's inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Because it's an
What
honorable
is the
thing. It's a huge honorable
I feel
thing.
like it does
It's a big
matter.
deal.
Because if we act like it doesn't matter, what's the point of us liking Hall of Fame anyway? You know what I mean?
Here's the thing: is your
So,
honor?
did you think it was weird when Beth went in then?
Did you?
Did I at first, yes, I did. I was like, why is she being inducted before Eve
I thought it was a bit
Torres?
early, but you know, she deserves
I thought it was a little
it.
early. I did.
I mean, the
think
Hall of Fame's about who's going to leave a lasting legacy in the world of WWE, not who did it first and who's the best wrestler.
I was never
Who's
really a
got the
big
biggest
fan
legacy.
of Beth Phoenix.
What?
Like
But
at that
you
time,
met her.
but I met her.
She's the best.
She's amazing.
She's amazing.
Like I look back at her matches now, and I'm like, oh shit, these were really good matches. I think at the time I wasn't a big fan of the deep. Like I love the divas, but like when I rewatched the match, like
So, okay.
Okay,
I
hold
just-
on, hold
David,
on,
let's
hold
say
on.
hypothetically. Go ahead, Joey.
Before we get worked up, David, I love you. Chris, we are arguing with a drunk person. So
no, because y'all sobered me up with your stupid logic. So no, I'm sober now.
Girl, you just hot
Arguing
topics
would
in one sentence.
arguing
That's
would
why I
validate
stopped.
his opinion, so I wouldn't call it arguing.
It's an opinion.
Anyways,
Opinion.
so I'm just curious, David, if you had like a list, like a top 5 list, who would be your first 5 people that you would induct into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Top 5. That's
Top
a good
5.
question.
Molly Holly,
Molly Holly's okay.
Luna Vachon, not in the weird wing or whatever. I want her.
legacy wing.
Well, that's not gonna
like-
happen.
China by herself. Fuck. What's another one?
Victoria.
Victoria. I would totally do Victoria. And then I love Eve Torres, but I don't think that's. I think that's too early.
The Jumping Above Angels?
No.
No? Okay.
Would be my fifth one. I don't know.
Jazz, girl.
Oh yeah, totally Jazz. I love Jazz. I love Jazz. Yeah, definitely Jazz. Jazz was a bad bitch. She scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Like in the golden era, like diva mindset, people always name off Victoria, Molly Holly, and
He sued WWE. So politically, it will be tough. But, Jazz definitely deserves to be there.
I mean, they argue that they can't put a porn
Bill's
star
here.
in for China.
Bill!
Sunny's in.
Yo,
Phil has something to say.
Let's see what Phil's got to say.
You jumped into a chat.
on what?
Chat girl.
What are we
Wait,
talking about?
Katie Vick should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh my god.
Who's that?
A posthumous inductee.
Triple H. Yeah.
Oh,
And the cast.
hell no.
Yeah, no, we're not going.
Hell
Wait,
no.
did David just have to explain to DS who Katie Vick is?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it again?
Remember that feud with Kane and Triple H? Where like
Okay, I don't want. Okay, I think it's clear at this point. I do not watch men's wrestling. Like
you should. It's good.
at all. Like Jake Atlas is the only one I'm kind of watching.
Lana just took a bump.
Oh,
Yeah,
Good for her.
men's wrestling in this pay-per-view hasn't been that great, but usually it is.
I don't think any of the matches are that great.
Well, the
So
tag
were you
match
not
was good.
Part of TNA?
What'd you say?
Were you not a fan of Trish Stratus when she's part of TNA?
Wait, what are you talking about?
How she started.
Justin Albert?
I didn't really look at her. I just knew that she was
DS
there.
thought you were talking about total nonstop action.
No.
Yeah, I was like, she was in
TNA.
No, I liked her more.
You remember Trish Stratus' feud with Dixie Carter?
Tess and Elp. That was when she was so
She was
awesome.
hot.
She was so
You mean
awesome.
the best theme song
I
ever?
started looking at them when they were feuding with
The pop that
Party
Trish
Boy.
Stratus got when she got put through a table was
That was
Phil,
like one of my
how did
favorites
you like
from
the two
No Mercy.
matches?
The tag match was good.
Okay.
The Asuka and Nia match was good until they just decided, oh, we don't want to finish this match because you guys want more of this feud, even though you really don't.
really down. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that match again. Seriously. We've seen it
You
before.
want
It's not a
more
fresh
Nia,
match.
or do you want
We don't want to see that match again.
I mean, I wanted to see the match if it's well built. I think Asuka versus Nia seems like great on paper.
They did that on NXT.
Look,
It was really
They
good.
did. That was really good.
Yeah.
Look, we all know that they are really trying to put Charlotte into the title picture. So why are they restarting this feud over again? Like, it's pointless. Just get to the Charlotte match and knock it off.
Do you think
What do you
maybe
think?
we at least get a triple
If
for
you
it
put
first?
Charlotte in a title match, she's gonna take the belt. That's kind of a given now with Charlotte.
Listen. If Charlotte, quote me right now, if Charlotte wins and beats Asuka again, I will not watch anymore. I'm serious. I will not watch anymore. I would be completely done.
With
And by the way,
wrestling.
he's editor-in-chief of a women's wrestling website.
I'm serious. I will write every week about Stardom and anything else other than WWE if it happens. I'm dead
For
serious.
full coverage of Impact Wrestling.
I'm dead serious.
I did see that you were
Charlotte
feuding
should
with
just challenge for the IC title.
Huh?
But Phil, I know that you've been feuding with a lot of Charlotte fans, but here is a personification of that.
I love Charlotte. She's the best ever. She's the
I
bar.
haven't been feuding with anyone.
Weren't you tweeting really
Listen.
angry?
I mean,
It's the
listen,
bar because
I-
she can wrestle like Cesaro, but also has no personality. So the bar.
Listen, I like Charlotte as much as the next guy, but Charlotte's kind of like that really good dish that you get that first time, but you cook too much of it. So it's like it's still sitting in the refrigerator. You keep getting leftovers. It's like, okay, well, come get leftovers. Oh, it's more Charlotte.
You know
Okay,
what?
next day it's more Charlotte. A week later, it's still more Charlotte. Mama, I don't want no more Charlotte.
You know what?
Did you
Charlotte
just say Charlotte is WWE Thanksgiving dinner, pretty much?
Yes, she is. Mama, I don't want no more Charlotte, man. I don't want no more.
You're right. Let Oregon next Charlotte.
Honestly,
Okay, so apparently the next pay-per-view is going to be Extreme Rules, so now we'll probably get Asuka and Nia in a stipulation match.
Do we want Nia throwing Asuka into things after she just like blasted Kyrie into some steel stairs? No, I don't want that. No.
Yeah.
Do you think they're really going to continue with the storyline? They did nothing to build it up.
I know. That's why I don't understand.
Every single week, Nia Jax hopped up onto the apron and she got hip bumped to the floor. That's a solid build to anything.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
You know, they're going to keep me down.
I mean, I thought they were building to a Kyrie feud because she came out and beat up Kyrie every week.
Oh my God.
That makes more sense.
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do it again. Do you think so?
I will say
they are. It's going to be a triple threat match. Watch.
Oh, with Charlotte? Yeah, because if it's just Charlotte, she'll get too much heat.
When Charlotte is that, I mean, when you're that good, how can you not put her in every single? I mean, she has been on every.
Asuka's better than Charlotte. Knock it off. Asuka's better than Charlotte. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Cut it out. Charlotte's
oh
an
my gosh!
I will say that.
I do not agree.
Because I mean, how many times has Charlotte beaten Asuka? I mean, come on.
Storyline wise,
yeah. When the white head of the company wants her to win, okay, yeah.
So
it's okay.
I want to see more Bianca Belair, honestly. I want to see more Bianca.
I'm
so hyped for her.
More Bianca Belair.
Bianca looked great until they introduced Charlotte, didn't she? I mean, Bianca did look better than Charlotte in that Royal Rumble, but for some reason, Charlotte needed to win it.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I'm done with Charlotte.
I don't know.
Hey, so speaking of all of this, you know what my favorite wrestling image of the last few years is? Do you remember last year in the build-up to the main event at WrestleMania? So when Vince comes out to replace Becky with Charlotte, he goes, "You know what we need? Charlotte Flair!"
Charlotte Flair!
That is like just the emphasis for everything.
The story of WWE.
Yeah, I tweeted that a few weeks ago. That just summed up the entire year. Just Charlotte Flair. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I don't hate Charlotte. I just come on.
No.
Just let's bring it back. Relax a little bit.
Yo, I'm real sorry. I did not ask already, but what's happening on the television screen right now?
He has a bowling ball, I think.
Why do they have? Are they LARPing?
This is the
I
tag
think
team
they're having a supermarket sweep match or something.
I think they're like LARPing right now. That's what it looks like.
Apparently, in one of those like random matches they've been having, apparently Sarah Logan was in one of them in a horse.
What?
She was riding a horse.
What?
She was riding a horse.
No.
That's what someone
like she
said
was in the background.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't think WWE's ever done live animals. Like animals, like
Yes, they have.
have they?
Well, pretty much
Yeah.
the way that
WrestleMania 9, Chloe Wilson, Matilda the dog.
Tori's dog.
That doesn't count.
Okay, what?
That doesn't
Yes,
count.
they have. Remember the whole.
action figure.
I want Sarah to
The
ride an
Outback?
alligator, like or something crazy. Like that'd be great.
What do you mean they haven't done live animals? That was Jake the Snake's whole thing was live animals.
Besides that too.
The lovely Fifi that came out with Renee Dupree.
It's literally in his name.
Renee Dupree was hot.
Renee
he
Dupree
was
is still
like
hot.
19 when he started.
Yeah, Pat Patterson thought the same thing.
Pat Patterson?
That was always the rumor, was that there was like something going on between Renee Dupree and Pat Patterson.
Renee
Patterson
Dupree.
flirted with
Huh?
Shut up.
He literally
Shut
did.
up.
He literally
He's
did.
like 80. He did not.
He
You know
did.
what drives me crazy?
He's
Is
80.
people always act like,
He has a line apparently that he flirts with people.
but people always label like Pat Patterson. They're like, "Oh, he only flirts with all the cute boys," or yada yada, and all that
Thank
stuff
you.
that I hear
Thank
about
you.
backstage.
Thank
But I'm
you.
like, isn't it the same thing we hear of like why Kelly and people got hired in the first place was some dude saw them in a modeling catalog. I was like, oh,
It goes both ways.
why is that
I
double
mean-
standard there?
I mean, that was the whole reason why Sable had a career.
Yeah. So
Well, God knows it
naturally-
wasn't because she bumped.
Wait, he pulled. This is so stupid. This is so
What's
dumb.
happening right now?
I don't know.
This
The
is the
moment
tag
of my
team championship
nightmares.
match.
And they wonder why the
my
Revival
God.
left. Like seriously, they wonder why the Revival decided to leave and go somewhere else and actually wrestle as a
Are they
tag
doing
team.
well in AEW?
I think they look great right now. They just started there though. They've only been there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, when they figured out they couldn't use a name that had already been taken for 5 years.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, so
Jack
FDR
Wilder,
sounds
though,
weird. I don't
yeah,
care
it
for
is.
that.
What's FTR?
That's the name of their tag team now, FTR.
Huh.
Is that a president's name?
That's
No, not FDR. FTR.
You know, of all the stupid shit we've said tonight, that may be the winner.
Hey, I got
We have turkey legs.
those are my favorite from Disney World.
Turkey leg?
Yeah, they're so
Not the
yummy.
dole.
Wait,
They're so
is
salty.
this a cinematic match?
Yes.
Something.
That's a really bad one.
I don't know if you would you consider this a full-on cinematic match or just
Oh, they're helping
like-
each other.
What is
This
going
is bad.
on?
This is bad. This is like really bad.
Phil, this entire pay-per-view has been bad. I don't like.
It's
No, I thought
Backlash.
the women's title match was good. The tag match was good. You don't like the tag match?
I was okay
That's
with
pretty
it.
much
I
been the
wasn't
only
like.
positive. So
Yeah,
you're
I
welcome.
thought the finish was kind of out of the blue. They should have let them. Well, first off, it shouldn't have opened the show. It should have been later in the show, and they should have gave them more time.
I think I like their singles matches more than triple threat.
Who?
The tag match, the tag team.
Oh.
Not singles. The
Two versus two?
2 versus 2.
There you go.
I was like, what?
You talking about the SmackDown match?
Just in general, the WrestleMania one and every yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I bet the NXT match is going to be really good.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I'm waiting for. Sasha and Bailey going down to NXT will be great.
Ooh, yes.
What is this?
Is this Victoria? She on a motorcycle? Imagine though, I would die one of them.
What matches are left?
the good old days? I think just this and the greatest wrestling match ever.
That's not going to be the greatest match ever?
It's going to be the greatest cinematic match ever.
Here comes Tara.
Okay.
Who even is that?
This is actually Tara and all the ladies that should be inducted into the Hall of Fame. So it's Tara, Molly Holly, like there's a whole crew.
Jazz.
Oh wait, it's Akira Tozawa.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's
Wait, what?
ninjas. Okay, Akira Tozawa just got ninjas out.
Why?
Wow, that's not.
In a motorcycle though. That's
So
What is happening?
So let me get this straight. You have one of the best Japanese cruiserweights on the roster right now, and this is what you're doing with him. Sometimes I really hate this company. Sometimes I really hate this company.
go. They're like, those are ninjas. God damn,
Most
what's
times I really hate this company.
Oh, that's part of the show.
Why won't they let Tozawa wrestle? How about that?
I can't believe this is what we're doing. Oh,
Now there's lightning. Undertaker's
How
gonna
long
call-
has this gone on for?
What the hell is this?
I don't.
It's gone on for about 20 minutes, which is 19 minutes and 30 seconds too long.
Yeah.
Is-
It's the Undertaker.
I don't know,
got
man.
The lightning.
I don't know, man. I think last year Jinder officially killed Backlash when he won the championship, so they had to rename it Stomping Ground. Then they brought it back, and I think they're killing it again.
are you blaming Jinder Mahal?
Oh no, there was
I
one
am
more
blaming
backlash
Jinder.
after that.
I don't know enough.
There was one more backlash after that before they got rid of it.
Oh, I thought it was 2018 where he won the title. That was 2017.
Be
No,
right
it's
back,
2017.
boys.
Ah, okay.
Nope. There was one in Mahal.
Please get some water.
The ninja fight.
happening?
Start walking to your place, okay?
So is this a
I
match
haven't been
or?
drinking. Oh, he's got the turkey leg.
So sorry about that.
It's so kind that these ninjas wait on cue for their attack time.
So my boyfriend called. I have to go.
You have a boyfriend now?
I have to go. I'll talk to you later about it.
Okay.
I know I cheated on you. I'm sorry. I have to go. I love you all. Don't come for me, Bo.
It's great. It's great having you, David. Try to
Thanks.
social distance. You know,
Yeah,
wash your
social
hands,
love you,
all the
David.
good stuff.
Fun. Thanks for
Wear a
the chicken.
mask, wash your hands, all that other good stuff.
Charge me.
Yeah, okay. Like I do that. Cool. Yeah, come over to my place anytime, or give me a call anytime, because
Yeah.
we're supposed to be friends. So give me a call anytime.
We're supposed to be friends.
You were supposed to be my friend.
All right.
Yo, okay, this is kind of some old school Power Rangers shit, and I'm for it.
Oh, they still got Rhonda on the truck.
Are you against Rhonda?
I mean, she's against trans women, so yeah.
She is?
Oh yeah,
She said
she.
that,
Oh
like,
yeah.
trans
Oh
women
yeah.
shouldn't be
Big time
fighting the
transphobe.
UFC.
Big time transphobe.
Huh. Who is that?
Oh.
Why does he look like that? Why is Akira Tozawa doing that face?
We don't know the answers.
No. There's some superpower involved.
Is that Titus O'Neil?
Is he that big?
Yes.
He's pretty big,
Is
yeah.
this motherfucker about to Thor a turkey leg? Yep, he is.
So I don't want to know who wrote this. I want to know what they were on when they wrote this.
It was not marijuana or alcohol.
I want to know why it's so hard for them to book tag team matches. Like, what's the problem with tag teams? Why
Men's
do they
or
hate tag
women's?
teams?
At least they're equally horrible at booking both.
Like, why do they hate tag teams? I don't get it.
Why was there?
Oh god, they're on top of the truck. This is actually a mode in SmackDown versus Raw.
This is a mode on SmackDown versus Raw. No, this is WrestleMania 17.
I'm so confused about this match, and it's so freaking long. Oh.
Wait, you guys really didn't know about Ronda saying that stuff about trans fighters in the UFC?
What did she talk about?
I did.
She said that, like, if somebody transitioned to a woman, like, they shouldn't be allowed to fight as a woman in the UFC.
Damn.
And I'm just like I want to like her, but, like, stuff like that, like,
That's
I
some
can't
Brooke
forget.
Tessmopper stuff.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
hold on, wait a minute. Now, Brooke apologized for that.
Did she
Ronda's
apologize
never
for it?
come out.
Did she
Yeah,
apologize for it?
yeah, personally.
Oh, okay. I've not seen that.
She personally apologized to a former member of the show's staff,
Wait, who did she apologize to?
to Lola. Yeah,
To Lola?
yeah.
Why did she apologize to Lola?
Because Lola got offended over it and they had a conversation about it.
What?
Yeah,
She did what?
I didn't know that.
yeah. So, like, Lola went after Brooke when that happened, and Brooke, like, had a conversation with her, and Lola kind of explained, like, why she was upset about it, and Brooke, like, personally apologized.
Oh, when did that happen?
Brooke's been one of my closest friends in wrestling, like, before I did anything.
Oh.
Huh.
But no, Ronda, I don't think has ever, like, corrected, like, that still stands type of thing.
She's not going to. Ronda Rousey
She's
has
not
small
gonna correct
dick
it.
energy.
yeah. Ronda's kind of low key a terrible person.
Ronda's a little low-key problematic, but it's kind of covered up well.
She's low key a terrible person. I think that's like a known thing.
What What is happening? Why is this still going on? Did they just cancel the Edge and Orton cinematic match and replace it with this?
There's not
Wait,
enough.
that's an alligator? I think that was the end of the match.
Oh my god, literally somebody just threw a rubber at...
Oh my god, a rubber.
No Way Jose was still on the truck.
But you can literally see them throw it like into the shot.
I have no idea what that was.
Am I on
Oh my god, it's a rubber.
People have no idea how much pain.
Would it help everyone if I just showed a cute sleeping kitty cat?
Yes. I feel much better now.
Okay.
And here's Mr. Blue. And now to make us feel crappy again, here's Mr. Blue Lives Matter shirt.
Oh.
Honestly.
By the way, so I'm gonna offset him. There you go, guys. See that? Yeah. Don't pay attention to what's on TV. Look at what I'm saying. Look at that.
There you
Look at
go.
that. Yeah, there you go. Don't look at what that guy's saying on TV.
There you go. Oh, I mean, during that whole
guy
time,
that used to come out on a motorcycle to Kid Rock is a Blue Lives Matter. Calling me shocked.
Well, I mean, we already knew. I already knew because he's done and said other things, but this was just more of it.
Blatant.
Yeah. But don't worry, WWE is an apolitical company.
Sure, Jan.
Linda McMahon doesn't work for Trump. Not at all.
Sure. WWE is a apolitical country, and I'm a skinny heterosexual man.
Yeah. I mean, I
God,
I don't want to jump on with your, huh?
Phil left.
Phil is having technical difficulties, and it's down to a triple threat.
Phil just got very offended that I used the word twink, and I apologize.
No, I think it was by accident.
Man.
Oh yeah, this match is happening, isn't it? Okay, you know who
There
doesn't
it
get
is.
enough love on
Okay, I'm back.
for
Who?
women's wrestling being what it is? Zelina Vega does not get enough credit being a great manager who, when she gets to wrestle, shows out every single time.
Oh, she's the best manager in the company. I've been saying that for weeks. She's the best manager in the company right now.
She's the best when it comes to managing.
Is there other managers in the company besides MVP?
Heyman.
Heyman, Roger Stone,
I
I
missed
guess.
Paul Heyman already.
Robert
I know it's not been a full week, but
Robert Stone,
By the
I'm
way-
really intrigued by.
Oh, fuck him.
What?
I would.
Did I just not tell you one of my best friends in wrestling is Brooke Adams?
Wait, what's between Brooke Adams and Robert
They
Stone?
used to be a couple.
Okay. I think, okay. So while doing Ring the Bell, it's really tough because sometimes when we start going into personal stuff, it's like, I can't interview a lot of people.
I've heard stories, is what I'm saying.
That has been my my concerns,
stories
especially
don't-
after a lot of people that's played have been like out. I can't talk to them anymore.
I mean, this was public. Like, they did the Amazing Race together. Like,
Oh, did they?
I don't know.
yeah.
No, did they do the Amazing Race? Is the Amazing Race still filming? That's a thing.
Well, this was like 2013. Because she literally went on Diva Dirt with me and Jake and, like, had to, like, because Robbie sat and ran his mouth to her about something on TMZ. And she had to, like, do an interview with us to clear it up or something. There was, like, a whole thing. There's, like, a
So Edge
story.
got hurt in his match?
Like, I'm not
Wait, so-
randomly saying,
Wait, so what did
fuck off for
Robert
no
do?
reason, unless you're about this guy.
So what did Robert
It was
do?
like he started talking trash about her to TMZ, and it was all bullshit or something. I don't remember the exact story. It was like years ago.
Well,
Can we just all verify that TMZ sucks? Like, why do people pay so much attention to them?
Oh my god.
Yeah, they suck. Yeah. I don't know, man. This isn't helping my Charlotte hate because this pay-per-view has been pretty terrible without Charlotte on it.
Oh, someone in the comments, Mr. T Pounds said, "Is Jackson Riker a manager since he never wrestles?" And the answer is no. We don't have him here anymore. He's not.
Yeah,
What happened to
Jackson
is he on
Riker
TV?
is trash.
Is he on TV?
I hope never again.
Didn't get him off?
He'll be on TV again. Don't worry, he'll be.
Was he on SmackDown before, like this couple weeks?
Yeah,
he was.
He's not. I don't think he's been on since like he tweeted that though, has he?
Okay.
He hasn't.
No. Well, Forgotten Sons haven't been on TV.
But
he never talks on TV though. He just usually just stands behind them.
We missed one of the best managers, Scarlett.
Oh God, yeah.
Is she a manager though, or is she technically like a valet?
She's a valet.
Wait, what's the difference?
It's just the role. Like, it's the definition of it. That's pretty much it. But like her, I don't think of her as one of the best in the company yet. The most monumental thing she did finally was this week when she walked out with the hourglass. So that still doesn't make her one of the best.
Well, we're just talking about who's out there right now.
Oh, she's sweet, but I don't like. I'm not gonna put her on the same level as like Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega is killing it. I love that she's picking every hot man from NXT and bringing them to main roster.
I just like how Scarlett's whole lip syncing the theme song thing lasted a week.
Oh,
yeah, that's sad. Only once.
Yeah, they should.
I love their
the lip
entrance.
syncing
Like,
was
it's like my favorite thing in wrestling right now. But
yeah, I thought the entrance was always good. I just never was into the lip syncing. It just didn't look good.
Phil, that's our favorite activity.
Is
Lip
lip syncing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drag Race.
I do love some lip syncing.
Have you seen it? And also, isn't the whole TikTok thing about lip syncing?
Yeah.
Is it? I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know.
Me neither.
I thought it was dancing poorly.
It's dancing poorly, lip syncing, or saying funny one-liners. That's pretty much what
so we were never able to put it together. But DS knows about this. I was trying to organize during the Don't Rush challenge us to do one to Phil and me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know how TikTok works, so I didn't participate in any of those.
And Joey now wants to take my idea and make it his own, which is completely fine.
I don't want to take your idea. I just want to participate, girl.
No, it was going to be.
It?
Wait a minute, hold on. Why is Charles Robinson in the 1980s?
Oh my god!
Is this really going to be the greatest wrestling match ever? Is that why? Are we
No.
going old school?
No, it won't.
I don't know.
I do
Charles
like-
Robinson is in an outfit from the 80s. I think this is going to be the greatest wrestling match ever. But
Phil,
me
Phil, I think it
and
should only-
Jake and the Golden Era crew and DS, and I think I was going to try to get Caitlyn to do it. Like, I still want to try to do it. I know the fad has kind of went away, but yeah, we were all going to be like walking backstage, like towards the ring and pick up something.
Oh, why not just walk into the camera so like once it hits someone's chest, it turns into someone else?
Oh, there you go.
I got my TikTok game. It's not as strong as it used to be before I got deleted, but it's still there.
Joey, I think you'd be the person that really needs to make this happen.
Let's do it.
I have to say I did think it was very funny when the Jackson Riker thing happened that people thought he was going to get taken off TV, and I was like, guys, Orton's still on TV. Let's relax. Orton's still on TV. There are other guys that have said worse, and they're still on TV. Let's not forget.
Orton said
let's
some
not
pretty
forget.
decent statements recently. I'll give him credit for that.
I'll refrain from saying
we're
anything to
playing
that.
Panic during the middle of the match. This is the greatest wrestling match ever.
What? I haven't gotten there yet.
They're doing.
Oh
wow! How are Finkel's voice?
Oh.
Interesting concept. I don't know what kind of concept this was.
Y'all, I am so sad that Cody left this chat right now.
Why?
Because it's all me and Cody do whenever we work together is we just geek out of Panic at the Disco.
As a Kofi Kingston fan, I do not support either of these men. They both should lose. So there you go.
All right, guys, I am actually going to head off and go eat some dinner and watch this match. So thank you for having me for my once-a-month appearance, as always. Just call me Brock.
All right.
All right, Brock.
Bye, Chris.
And remember, if anybody has any hatred towards anything I've said tonight, first of all, thank you. And second of all, tweet me at Jacob.
This video is going unlisted. This is
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right.
That's it. That's an interesting camera angle they took there, right under him. Okay.
I like it.
This is not cinematic yet.
No.
I have to tell you, speaking. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to tell you, last time we were on live together was for AEW. And of course, I had my parents around me when someone gets stripped down to their underwear, so I can't make any comment.
Who was that? Did they have a bra and panties match? For men, I think.
It looked like a bra and panties match.
Ty Dillinger. Well, he did have a career showing off his feet before. So
I've seen nothing.
What?
I've seen those pictures.
Yeah. It's very good. They're very pretty feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one I don't understand. Is I can't look at a foot and find it attractive. I just don't know. No shaming. I just don't get it.
Yeah, the Sean Spears thing was a thing that happened. He for some reason had Tully Blanchard on his crotch. I don't know.
That makes no sense. But everything up until that, I respected.
Did you see the Tully promo after that? That was really good.
That was fun. That it didn't really lead to anything though, which sucks.
Well, he gave him the glove.
Yeah, but what's
well, the glove is significant because a bunch of other people.
AEW men's division?
Yes.
No. Oh. Okay,
we can talk about Chris Statlander is hurt.
Oh, that was really sad. That was really sad. Oh my god, Bado. Oh wow, that is a move that I do like. Randy Orton with choked by Randy's thighs. That is great. Wait, but Chris, I'm so sad because she's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're kind of at a loss right now. They don't have their whole staff right now because of COVID. So I'm wondering what they're gonna do.
They're gonna have to put, I guess, Swole into her slot because they don't have many women that are coming in weekly at all.
I mean, they're doing Penelope forward for now, right? Isn't that the direction?
Yeah.
She's very good too.
It looks like she's getting a title match. I don't know.
Wait, what?
No, I'm saying it looks like she's gonna get the next title match, if I had to guess.
Oh, I think she's amazing. Don't you think so?
Wait,
yeah,
Swole?
I like her. She's a little green.
Penelope.
Yeah.
Penelope.
But don't you have to be at the #1 rank to get that? Because right now it's Nyla.
I don't know how that works.
I haven't looked at the ranking, but I'm just guessing they're moving Penelope up at some point.
Yeah, because they just got a little spot with the title.
I mean, Penelope pinned Rio earlier this year, and then she pinned Hikaru last week. So she pinned 2 champions.
But Big Swole, I really want Big Swole in that spot.
I want her on TV every week. She's so charismatic and she's so good. Yeah. Why isn't she there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she wasn't there because of COVID at one point, and then I don't know what happened, but yeah, but COVID really hurt it because she was on there a lot at one point.
Yeah, she was. Wait, but what do we think? How do we think? So let's talk about Backlash just in general because it's wrapping up anyway. So the tag match, what do you think of how Iconics was booked?
They were just kind of booked to be there. I didn't understand why they were in the match.
That's how I felt. Because Iconics, I thought they were going through this storyline where they're putting themselves as more of a threat. And they were focusing on that for a while on the weekly shows, but I don't think they came in to do much. I mean, it didn't showcase that much.
Yeah, she didn't take the pin at least. I mean,
she didn't.
Neither did Iconics. Yeah, so I don't know.
I think one person that really stands out in the match is Alexa. I think
she came to play. I mean, I come to her defense a lot because Homegirl's got a lot to prove because she gets read on the internet mercilessly for just coming out and doing her job.
Well, I kind of think that's WWE's fault. It's kind of the way that people are turning on Charlotte. It's kind of the same reason people turned on Alexa. It's like there's only so much you want to see of one wrestler a lot, and they put her in a position where she was doing a lot of stuff that nobody really wanted to see. I mean, like coming out and beating Sasha after she said she couldn't win a title defense was dumb. They shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I mean, and it just didn't help Alexa.
Yeah.
And people sit there and down on her for saying that she can't wrestle, but they also did the same thing when they were trying to bring Carmella in. A lot of people downed on her. And then all of a sudden, when they started trying to bring her and Nia and Carmella, they all got down as being said they can't wrestle. But those were the three that they were really trying to bring in and build up alongside of the horsewomen. And then when the fans down all them, you kind of wonder, what else are they supposed to do? Bring up somebody else? No, they went with the four horsewomen.
I don't know if this is if this is like a hot take. I think Carmella is the best wrestler out of the three people you just named. She's really good.
She's really good. She's very talented.
I like Nia's matches.
I think Carmella's better than Nia. I think she's better than Nia by like by a mile, honestly.
I mean, I liked all the Nia's matches with Ronda's. Those been really good.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying that to say Nia's bad.
Carmella. I think Carmella improved a lot since she was a champion. I think when she was a champion, I did not enjoy her.
No,
you didn't enjoy Carmella as champion?
No.
Why?
I didn't enjoy her matches, but I did enjoy everything she did as champion. I enjoyed like all of the heel stuff.
And the promos were fun. I think all the matches where I did not like at all. Like the way
I didn't like the matches.
I just don't think there was a consistency with how she was booked and character-wise and how she ran a match.
Well, I think there's a testament to. I look at a lot of matches with people who are focused on character. I don't know if the agents know how to write character or agent a match that's solely based on character. They're always throwing in these extra spots and not focusing on the fact that, oh, you're this kind of certain person. You should do things more like this. You should just go out there and have this match.
But I think generally WWE is getting this issue with the whole heel and face dynamic. Like they don't know how to write good face anymore, like interesting and the face that people will be, willing to cheer for. They don't know how to write that anymore. But as for heel, they don't know how to write a good heel. What they do is that they just make them hate you. Like Charlotte Flair, she's a heel because we hate her because we don't want to see her anymore. But that's like their way of building a heel. Or they become a cool heel, so we like them.
All I thought was Mean Girls. I think I'm not just a heel; I'm a cool heel.
I just think they don't know who we like. Honestly, I don't think they know who the fans like, and I think that's why they have a hard time pushing faces. Because to me, when I look at who's a face right now, who's a heel, there's no reason why Asuka should have been a heel as long, and they were trying to push Charlotte on us as a face. That made no sense. I mean, it was the same thing. It's the same thing with Dakota right now. It's like I like what they're doing with Dakota, but Dakota should be a face, man.
They do miss out on all the golden opportunities to face. Like Bailey was supposed to be the moneymaker as the face. Dakota was supposed to be a moneymaker as a face.
Candice
LeRae. But they just don't know how to write it. interesting face.
They really don't, but I mean, they've got a gold maker on them right now in Shotzi Blackheart.
Yeah.
It's just a crowded division.
Shotzi's in that good spot where I think people are kind of sick of good or nice babyface, but they want a cool babyface. So I think Shotzi's in a good spot.
That's why Liv Morgan was so over. Was like she was kind of a heel, but she was also kind of a babyface because she was the naive character of the Rockets.
Yeah, and then what do? Have her lose to Charlotte for no reason.
Okay, at least at that point I was still kind of defending the whole situation. Because I think still being in a match with Charlotte Flair and having a good match, because Charlotte does give you that, I think that was a good build for her. But right now, Charlotte, I think her push right now doesn't make any sense. But they really killed Liv Morgan, like making her come out here talking about Mother, talking about how she doesn't know what she wants to do.
Yeah, the Liv thing bothered me because she had picked up 3 wins. So it's like, okay, build up to something. Don't just have her lose, and then it's just like all of that was for nothing. So you had her beat Ruby twice and took Ruby off TV, and you just had her lose to Charlotte. So okay, what was the point of having her lose? Having Ruby lose then?
Like if that build to Liv eventually beating Charlotte Flair, the big monster Charlotte Flair, the top of the women's division, that could be something. But oh my God, he's bleeding.
I would believe that, but we're at a point where they won't even give Asuka a straight win over Charlotte. So why would they give Liv one?
Yeah. No, I honestly don't get.
And
the thing about Charlotte Flair is that I don't know what's at the end of the road. Like, are they gonna finally give someone the rib from, or is that the word? The rub from Charlotte Flair's like built up legacy? Who's gonna get that? I don't know.
Probably, if I had to guess, Asuka.
Asuka?
I think she's gonna eventually challenge Asuka for the title, and she's gonna lose.
I really want it to be Liv or someone that's Bianca or someone like that. Because Charlotte got the rub out of Trish beating Trish Stratus, rub out of beating Asuka, rub out of getting the first ever women's championship at WrestleMania. She got all the fucking rubs, so she's like the rub
and beating Rhea for no reason.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
She's like the amalgamation of all the potential rubs. So if it goes to someone, it better be going to someone who can really use it and run with it.
I feel like they could have let Io Shirai moonsault Charlotte and gotten so much more out of that. Like,
it did make sense for Rhea to take, because she hasn't won a match since February. So why did she take the pin?
Because they can't do it in Charlotte. That's it.
Exactly. But that's why I'm saying Charlotte just hurts everything she's in at the moment, because they just won't do anything else with her. And I'm not saying she needs to lose every time, but it's like, what are we doing? It's like
she's John Cena. I tweeted it out the other day. That's who she is.
I guess. I just don't like it. I don't like it. And like I said, it's not because I don't like Charlotte. I just don't like what they're doing with her. They're just putting her.
I think if it has more purpose of like the direction where they're going, it might be better. But right now it seems kind of directionless, and they're just putting her out there because they just want to put her out there.
I'll use my old analogy that I used a lot. Wrestling, like a wrestling show is a cake, and if you put too much of one ingredient into a cake, you fuck it up. That's it.
Yeah, and I think what's annoying me more about her is it's like, she's clearly who's supposed to be booed, but they keep also going, look, you guys should like Charlotte. Look, like Charlotte. Look, she's doing this interview like Charlotte. I'm like, no, we're supposed to boo her. Stop it. Like, what are you doing? Well, you guys have to respect Charlotte. No, we don't. Stop it.
Interview.
Like, she did that interview with Maria Menounos, and she was saying, oh, well, I would never say anything about someone's looks. Everything I do in character is never anything bad. I'm like, okay, why are you defending your character? You're a bad guy. Stop it. and then even saying that, you did say something about somebody's looks in character. So what are you talking about?
Alonso, we're not blaming Charlotte Flair. We're just blaming how she's booked. So we're talking about how the creative is doing her.
I don't I just don't like that they're trying to put her on a pedestal, but also trying to tell us to hate her. You can't have both. Either she's gonna be a big monster heel, or you're gonna push her as the big top baby face. You can't push her as a top baby face because nobody wants that. So just make her a heel. It feels like the Roman stuff in reverse. She's already a heel, but they're still trying to tell us, no, you gotta like her. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly doubt. I don't know. Are there people who's defending her, or
There are
defending
plenty of
her?
people that are defending her. I saw it all over my timeline for the whole
People
week.
that are defending Charlotte Flair. You were just sitting next to David.
Well, he knows that it's too much. He knows he's overpushed.
Well, he's a Charlotte stan, but there were people in media that were doing it. Like people were saying, "Oh, well, she's on every show because she works harder than everybody else." It's like, come on.
That's such a stupid argument. Like, who doesn't work hard? Like, you're at the top company in the world. You better work hard, or you're cut.
Yeah, I mean, it almost feels like
that's a declarative word.
I mean, what you're a top company. This is not a high school recital. We're not going to be like, "Oh, you're working hard. I'm so proud of you." Like, no.
This is not RuPaul's best friend's race.
It almost feels like when they did SummerSlam in 2018, where they were like, "No, guys, you don't really like Becky. She's a heel. Like, you guys are supposed to like Charlotte." It almost feels the same way, and they're like, "Okay, well, Becky's gone. You guys can stop pretending you don't like Charlotte now, right? You guys like Charlotte. Look." It's like, no, we don't. That was the whole reason we all got attached to Becky.
Are they trying to push people to like her?
Yes, they clearly are.
I don't know.
I mean, why do you want people to like her? She's a heel.
Okay, my theory is that they just don't know how to book a heel, so they're just using that go away heat as how they're gonna book heel. That's my theory.
They could possibly be, but I really also think they want us to respect Charlotte. I think they want us to see her as the best wrestler of this generation.
I think, yeah, I do definitely see that. I do think they want us to see Charlotte as like the best performer ever. But in a character, I think they still want us to hate her.
Yeah.
As a character, I think they want us to think that her motives are justified because she's just that good, and it just doesn't work.
That doesn't work because that's not professional wrestling. Like,
exactly.
You're gonna not like people, and if you don't like them, that's fine. They're doing their job.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying I saw it a lot over the week where people were reporting, "Oh, well, she does this great thing, and oh, she does philanthropic work." I'm like, okay, that doesn't matter. We're wrestling fans. I can boo who I want to boo.
Yeah,
boo.
I mean, also philanthropic work. What the fuck? Who cares?
That's what I'm saying. That has nothing to do with wrestling. What do you?
I mean, it's part of WWE superstars' job.
If you want to push somebody that's doing great things outside of wrestling, why is Sami Zayn a heel? Sami Zayn is the most likable guy in the world, and you have him as a bad guy.
He's likable, and he's also a really strong LGBT ally.
He is.
I mean, I don't know. He's always been really great with like social political stuff. He does great stuff in his home country. Why is he a heel?
Because he's liberal and Trump runs WWE.
Exactly, because he's liberal. That's the only reason why he's a heel right now. It's the same reason why they didn't want us to like Daniel Bryan at one point.
Oh my god, when he wanted people to recycle. And that's a heel.
A heel wants you to recycle. Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, they've always tried to place anything that looks like positive as a heel. Look at Molly Holly. She was a heel because she wanted to dress modestly.
She just wanted to wrestle. She didn't want to show off skin. She just wanted to wrestle. So boo her.
Yeah.
And people did.
They did.
But yeah, I just think the company has this pushback with who they want us to like and who we actually like. And that's been a problem for the last few years.
They don't know how to build. They don't know how to build. I mean, Becky was like the lucky catch they got.
Yeah, and even with that, we kept telling them like, no, we really like Becky, and they didn't really take the hook on it until they didn't have a choice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Becky's amazing because she literally is the. I feel like the only few. I can't even think of any other options, but she's like the person that was literally irresistible, where they had to push her.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, they didn't have a choice.
I'd put Lita up there with that.
Lita?
Yeah. I mean,
WWE was pushing Lita hard.
They were pushing her pretty good, but like, I remember watching. There was one like 8-man tag team match where they were having in the ring. It was like Stone Cold and The Rock. Somewhere around in there.
Okay.
But it was like the Hardys and like Stone Cold, The Rock, like the biggest names that you could have in professional wrestling. And she's at ringside, and there's a Lita chant going on in the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Naomi, I think is. But the thing is, okay, Naomi, I can't say
they
that
dropped
because
the ball with Naomi.
They dropped the ball with Naomi so many times. They dropped the ball with Sasha Banks so many times. I mean,
Sasha Banks, they treated her so badly with all of her title runs.
I don't understand. I just don't understand what the hell is going on
That
in their
was
mind.
the other thing going on this week, where it was like people were complaining about we're trying to get us to like Charlotte, but then you have people like Paige complaining, oh well, why do they have the tag titles? I'm like, Sasha hasn't done anything since she has been back. Why does it matter that she has the tag titles? She wasn't in Royal Rumble. She wasn't in Money in the Bank. Who cares that she had the tag titles? Why are you guys upset about that?
Sasha was getting flack on Twitter, or
Yeah,
Paige was getting flack on Twitter.
Yeah, because Paige and somebody else, I think it was Ember, were on backstage, and they were saying it was a bad decision to put the tag titles on them. I'm like, okay, but they haven't given Sasha anything in over a year.
I mean, she was a consistent storyline. I don't disagree.
From what Paige said on the bump this morning, because they asked her a little bit about that, she was saying basically like, I don't think putting the belts on Sasha and Bayley is going to drive the tag team belts further. It's more about driving Sasha and Bayley's storyline and less about the belt, and that's why she was more outcrying about it.
It's a storyline prop for the main storyline.
And that's fair, but the other problem is, what other tag team were you going to put them on?
I mean, they were building a tag division. They were building a tag division with Alexa and Nikki. I like what's going on there. Iconics just came back. They're having amazing tag teams down in NXT. So I think they're building the ecosystem for the tag division, but they just snapped it out. Like even on Raw, the way that Billie Kay took the pin between Charlotte and Asuka, that was again used as a prop for the main story.
Yeah,
it was.
Well,
I think that's criticism.
I think it's a fair criticism if you're saying it's going to move their storyline forward. But my thing is, the tag titles don't need just anybody to have them to go, okay, well, that's a new person. The tag titles need good feuds. And there's no other feud in terms of two tag teams that's hotter than them versus Alexa Bliss. They have all the history. They have all the storyline behind them. What other storyline were you going to build behind those tag titles other than those two teams?
Well, the reason they pushed Bliss as much as they did was just, honest to God, probably merch sales, because they base a lot of what they're doing over who's selling merchandise.
Yes and no, because if that's the case, then Shinsuke would have been world title holder a long time ago, because he sells a ton of merch. They use that when they want to.
That's fair.
Also, Phil's. I mean, I get your point that Alexa and Sasha and Bayley, they do have history, but that's not what they're tapping into at all.
I think it is.
I
think it is because I mean, they brought up everything. I mean, from them mocking being on the floor, all of that was intentional. I don't think that was just like, oh, we're just throwing it out there as throwaway.
I agree with that. The thing that baffles me most about the build-up for the match that we got tonight and the tag team division in general is you've got Sasha and Bayley, then you've got Bliss, and then you've got the Iconics. You've got a ton of people in there with so much charisma and so much promo ability that they could knock it out of the park, and we got nothing.
Well, I mean, I agree in the sense that they are not giving the women's tag titles the time they deserve, but I do think that in order to push those titles forward, you have to get like some strong feuds around the belt. It won't matter who you put those titles on if you don't do good feuds. And that's just it. I mean,
I mean, we will see how it goes, but I personally don't think the direction they're doing with Sasha and Bayley is for the tag division. I think it's for their singles feud.
Yes and no, but I do think that, like I said, I do think, because I mean, if you look at online, everything between Sasha and Alexa leading up to that match, there's plenty to tap into there, and that's why I'm like, that should be the tag title feud. That's just my opinion of it.
Okay,
Now,
I see what you're talking about. I see there is material to go through. I just don't. I didn't see WWE main TV tap into that, and I don't know if they will. But if they do, great.
well, they don't tap into a lot of stuff. I mean, Tamina had to essentially push her match forward on her own because they wouldn't do it. I mean, they ignore a lot of things, and the women have to push for it on their own. I thought the greatest thing that happened that night when Paige was saying they shouldn't have won the titles was they were saying, okay, we want somebody new, and Bailey immediately jumped in the mentions and was like, okay, well, give me someone new. I've been asking for somebody new for over a year, and she has.
Bailey was in there too.
No, she was doing it on Twitter. She was just like, no, give me somebody new. I've been asking you guys to give me opponents for a year. What's going on?
Iconics. They just came back.
But I mean, for like the SmackDown title, like how long has Bailey been champion now?
Right, and I mean, when she was champion, it was like, okay, well, here's Lacey, and Lacey wasn't even on the same brand.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's been saying, "Give me somebody new" for a long time, and that's what was crazy about Ember doing it. Because I was like, didn't she push for you to get that match, Ember? So why are you mad? Oh, or is it just because you're Alexa's friend?
Okay, I think you're reaching you're reaching with it.
Am I? Because she got mad about them winning the titles. But I'm like, Ember, why are you mad at her? Like that.
Phil, you're saying that the reason Paige is attacking Sasha.
No, I'm saying Ember, because Ember's friends with Alexa.
You're saying all their attack is motivated by their personal stuff.
No, I mean, some of them are like coming for them for stuff that I don't feel like is just on them, though. Like, I didn't see any of them complaining about Charlotte being on every show. Did you?
Yeah. No.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, but because they have the tag titles now it's just such a horrible idea. It's like, come on. Like,
I mean, if you compare it with Charlotte, everything's horrible. I mean, everything's better than that. Everything's better than that. But
Are we not just now accepting Charlotte as an inevitable? Is that what people are doing? Like,
I mean,
I could see WWE like telling them to not talk about Charlotte.
I mean, it's pretty clear that they're doing this so that Charlotte can have 16 or 17 title reigns before she retires. It's very clear that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I said that the night she won at WrestleMania, and I got a lot of flack for that. And I wanted to get on Twitter and laugh at everybody when they came out and said she's a 12-time champion, because I said that's what they were going to do.
mm-hmm. And then immediately starts going right after another title when she loses it.
It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that there shouldn't be other people that's booked. I mean, to me, they had tag teams that they didn't use. You had Team Fly Kicks. Why did you break the team up? That team up was good. You gave them one title shot, and then you broke them up. Why didn't you push VXT? Why did you let Deanna go to Impact?
You're right. I mean, there is no question about that. You know, I wonder though why Ember and Bailey's match at SummerSlam was not very good. And she even talked about why that it wasn't very good.
It wasn't. That's the most disappointing match in recent.
I wonder what happened. I'm very curious.
I don't know. I won't say too much about that Ember stuff because I looked at her real sideways when she was saying stuff on there, and I was like, okay, Ember.
You really think she said that because she's friends with Alexa?
It was very random to me, and I was just like, all right, that's kind of all over the place, but okay.
I see what their point is, though. I do.
I think Paige has been doing this. I want other people other than the Horsemen women to get stuff for a while now, and I get why she's doing it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, well, you know how these things go, Paige. Just like you've been with this company long enough to understand what's going on here. And I just think it's very convenient. I'll say that. It's very convenient that you have all this stuff to say about them winning the tag titles. But again, you have nothing to say about Charlotte.
Did she ever talk about Charlotte?
I didn't hear her say anything about Charlotte when she won the championship.
I think
can
that's
you
I think that's a little whataboutism though. Like you're like, oh, like Paige attacked Sasha Banks and Bailey. What about Charlotte? But that's that's not.
But I mean,
not
but I mean, that was her whole point, though. If your whole point is book other women, Charlotte is getting more opportunities than anybody in the division.
Yeah, but wasn't the discussion about women's tag team championship?
No, but I mean, what I'm saying is, if you're gonna jump on them because okay, we'll put the tag titles on somebody else. I mean, you could easily be like, okay, then why was Alexa champion? I mean, you could have done that with anyone.
Well, isn't the whole? I feel like they're two different debates because isn't one debate just why would you put these belts in this division's focus on these two women, where the other debate is just why is this one woman the center of the entire division? Does that make sense?
I don't think that's a different debate though. I'm saying if you're saying you're only putting the titles on Bailey and Sasha to push a storyline forward, then that's exactly what they did with NXT. She didn't do anything for NXT by being champion.
Who?
Anything. Charlotte
when she was NXT champion?
Yes.
Okay, I can't remember.
I think she had a purpose. If she did it well or not is a
Which
discussion
was?
To elevate and make it more popular.
I think
but the ratings didn't go up, and she didn't.
I'm not
elevate
saying
anybody.
I'm not saying that it was successful or not, but that was the goal of her being there.
Okay, so I think it was DSU and Moxie I was talking to when it's literally like, did Charlotte elevate that belt or do anything? No, but I don't think at the point of time where she came into the title picture, Rhea wasn't carrying that division. She had been completely overshadowed by Bianca.
By Bianca.
Yeah, and
but,
her title reign.
And now Bianca's doing nothing.
Yeah. They should have put the belt on Bianca, but like they couldn't have kept it on Rhea. As much as I love Rhea, this is my brutality. She didn't carry the belt well. The division was kind of stagnant with her.
Well, she didn't get a chance to carry the belt well. I don't think she did. And honestly, I thought Io should have been champion months ago.
That could be said about a lot of people.
She should have been champion months ago, in my opinion.
That could be said about a lot of people in NXT.
Notably Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair,
yeah, I agree with that too. But I'm just saying, if you're going to ask me, if you're saying that she was brought there to get more eyes on NXT, then okay, then have her on NXT. If it's like this, if I tell you, okay, here, perfect example. If you tell me CM Punk is on Backstage, right? That means I'm gonna watch it because I know he's only on Backstage. If CM Punk is also on Backstage and he's doing a podcast and he's doing all these other shows, I'm not gonna watch Backstage because he's everywhere else. I don't have to watch it. So if you have her on every show, I don't have a reason to watch NXT because I can just tune into Raw and she's there, or tune into SmackDown and she's there.
Well, but they already know Charlotte from main roster, so if she's on NXT too, they might grab more main roster into it. What I do notice from what do you mean why?
Well, I'm saying, but why? I'm saying if you watch a lot of wrestling, right, and you're looking at it like, okay, where do I go to watch Charlotte? And it's like, okay, well, I already watched Raw, and she's on Raw. Why would you then tune in to NXT on Wednesday? Because she's already on Raw.
Because we're curious about what she does there,
That drove me crazy. I was like, just stay in NXT. If you got the belt,
I would have liked them to just stay in there. But I do understand her coming to Raw because she was like promoting, hey, Raw main roster viewers, I'm going to be in NXT. Come watch me. That was her entire role of coming to Raw. Which,
I mean, why did they have to do that with her? Why didn't they just do that with Finn Balor already and just have him win like the North American title and then put him on Raw or something?
Don't get me started on that because I don't think he should be on NXT, but I won't go into that.
He seems happier there though.
He seems a lot.
I think he's happy because he has realized that they're never going to push him because he's smaller than freaking Brock Lesnar.
You're right.
I mean, they would push him. I mean, he was the first ever Universal Champion. I would think he would have been a major contender now if he wouldn't have gotten injured.
Maybe, but I could have seen him easily losing that title for some stupid reason.
I mean, I want to say no just because in my heart I want it to be true, but Look at what they did to Kofi.
I've ranted enough here, so I won't go into the Kofi stuff. I'll just say that.
You can rant about that all day long because that was a travesty.
Yeah.
And they've never made up for that. And I think that's part of the stuff that agitates me with Charlotte. It's like they do stuff like that, and then they expect the fans to act like we don't watch their programming. It's like, okay, well, I've never gotten over certain stuff that they've done with Charlotte. So no, I'm not going to cheer for her. I'm sorry, but and that's nothing personal against her. But no, you took the belt off my favorite wrestler 2 weeks before WrestleMania to give it to her for some meaningless fucking match. No, I'm not cheering for her. Stop it.
Oh my god, how Hurricane was so proud of that because he booked it.
Yeah,
I saw that and I was like, don't take credit for that garbage.
I love the Hurricane. I can't help it. That was one of my favorite gimmicks. You can judge me if you want. And my response is going to be, "What's up with that?"
Didn't Charlotte eliminate Bianca in the Rumble too?
Did she?
I think she did.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel
think
that
she
was
did.
towards the end of the Royal Rumble where, after Beth Phoenix came out, I kind of forgot about the rest of the Royal Rumble.
Why?
Because it just went a little, because you had that lovely spot where it was just Charlotte and Bianca in the ring, and then Naomi's music hit, and then Beth Phoenix's music hit, and they were all in the ring together, and then it just went downhill. It never picked itself back up.
And where's Naomi?
I liked Rumble. I just don't. Santina's spot was what killed it for me.
I think I would have been.
I thought the women's Rumble was the better Rumble that year.
I agree with that still. I wouldn't have minded
it's been a better Rumble
spot if they would have done it early.
Yeah, I didn't think it needed to happen, but I think it happened because somebody was supposed to be in it and it was hurt. My theory is that was supposed to be Sasha's spot, but she got hurt. But that's just a theory. I don't know if that's true or not.
So I think so. So going back to the tag teams conversation, I think you're right, Phil. They're probably going to feud with Alexa and Nikki in SmackDown, right? Bailey and Sasha.
That's my guess, and
I see. I think that's pretty logical. And it will eventually turn. They will lose, and it will turn Sasha and Bailey against each other. That's probably where they're going. Where does that leave Iconics?
Same place they've always been.
I don't know. I think you've got to build up other teams in the meantime. You can't just wait until you decide, oh well, this team needs to drop the belt. So okay, here, put them on them, and that's kind of what they've been doing for the whole time. It's kind of like, okay, well, here, put the belt on them. It's like, oh no, give us a story, give us something. Don't just go, okay, well, they're champions now.
Yeah, no, that's the worst booking ever. I think the chase is where the money is at, not just the winning.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think that's why. I think that's part of why I think Sasha and Bailey work well as champions because they represent a chase. Like, there's nobody else. I mean, other than if you were going to put the belts back on the. I think they do because who else would you put the belts on that people were like, okay, we have to see them lose at this point eventually?
Oh yeah,
because,
I see what you mean.
Like,
okay, they're just busting out everybody's finisher in this match right now, and it's pretty great.
Is that what their gimmick is?
Yeah, this is pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really thought Team Fly Kicks was the team to build around. I didn't understand why they broke them up. I didn't get it. Team Fly Kicks? Dakota and Tegan?
Oh, Team Kick?
That was just Team Kick.
It was Team Fly Kick when they were with Shimmer.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know why they broke up. Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know. They had other teams they broke up for no reason. I mean,
again, I think
Mandy and Sonya is a huge one. Even though the storyline was great, I still don't get why.
That was the discovery of Sonya Deville. I cannot blame them.
Yeah, it was time to break them up. I think
Sonya needed to be free from Mandy.
I
think Sonya would be a good person to take the belt off of Bailey.
Oh hell yeah, I'm down for that.
I agree. I mean, Riot's why they shouldn't have broke up. That was a team they shouldn't have broke up.
They shouldn't have.
No, they shouldn't have broke up Riot Squad. They've been dead in the water since they broke up. I mean, other than Liv. Liv's doing good, but
I mean, Riot Squad was dead in the water because of Ronda Rousey.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't like the way they booked Rousey.
I mean, she got to be so dominant. It was like, why?
And then you did all of that, and she didn't lose definitively. So what was the point?
There wasn't.
The point is for her to come back and do it again.
But is anybody excited for that?
I think people are excited for that.
Oh no. Chat, what do you think? Are you excited for that?
I don't. I'm not really that excited about Ronda coming back.
Alonzo says, I need to hear Phil on a podcast every week giving these opinions and hot takes.
No, probably not. I probably would get all this hate on Twitter all of a sudden.
After this?
Huh?
Do you have a booking after this?
No.
Oh. What was the podcast you were on before?
Oh, when I did the AEW thing? Is that what you're talking about?
AEW.
Yeah, I was just on Fightful's podcast.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this for a little bit because, I was talking. I think a lot of the problem that WWE has right now is how they don't know how to book face and how they don't know how to book heel. So I'm just kind of thinking about, like, does this whole face heel system even is necessary? But then if you put two people with, like, unclear face and heel dynamic, people don't know how to react to the match.
That's true, but that's why I say they don't know how to respond well when we tell them that we like somebody. It's like when we respond well to somebody, what they do is they try to convince us we don't like them, and then they'll try and push who they want and then get mad when we reject them. And that's what's been happening a lot.
Which is I see. Crazy to me. They have so much access to see what the fans are into via social media. Like, it's not that hard.
And
but you don't even need social media. I mean, perfect example. When Money in the Bank, whenever Money in the Bank was here, was that 2018?
Yeah, or I don't know.
So Money in the Bank,
one, right?
yeah, Money in the Bank. You could tell at Money in the Bank who should have been champions at that event because everybody wanted Becky to win Money in the Bank. It was super loud every time she got up there. So it was clear she should have been champion. It was the same with Kofi. When Kofi was the surprise entrant, it got super loud in there. Our entire section was chanting for him. So I mean, they have crowd response. They can listen to their crowd response. They just ignore it. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah,
because they can.
But that's the thing. Their way of building a top star is either turn them heel and make people like them as a cool heel, or make them lose, and be an underdog, and finally have that Daniel Bryan moment, which both of them, like, I don't know, like that's their formula now. That's why
you missed the Jake Atlas close up.
I did see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's why.
I was just gonna say I think they do that because they have to finally come around to a person. Like they'll go lose. I'm making them lose. Stop cheering for them. Lose. Stop cheering for them, guys. And it's like, oh, they won't stop cheering. Let's go ahead and give them the win.
I mean, prime example, they did that to Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Like whenever he was like hot and ready to win everything, they didn't give him anything, and then all of a sudden he's pushed down everyone's throats out of nowhere. And when we tell them stop, they're like, nope, here's more Roman Reigns.
Well, the Roman thing happened because they were trying to convince us the entire year, no, you don't like Daniel Bryan. You like Roman. No, you don't like Daniel Bryan. You like Roman. It's like, no, we don't.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused about the general heel face system in WWE.
I think that's what AEW gets and WWE doesn't get at the moment. Because I think it's clear as day to them. Like everybody that's over in AEW, they don't shy away from it.
I mean, they don't. AEW is not afraid to let heels be heels. So
that's also true. But that's why I'm like, when they respond well to somebody, they usually push them well. Like I mean, like Cody. I mean, it's clear people like Cody, so they push him well.
I mean, they've been pushing Brandy a lot.
But she doesn't wrestle. She doesn't do anything. I mean, all of her stuff is on social. And people really don't like Brandy for some reason. It's weird.
So how's their heel? Do they really boo their heels?
I think they're doing some of the best heel work in wrestling with MJF
and Britt Baker.
And do people?
I think Britt Baker's doing good stuff too.
Yeah, I mean the thing about WWE, when people like the heels, they chant the heels because they're smarks. And AEW, how are they reacting to it? Do they boo their heels?
It depends on who it is, because Jericho's supposed to be a heel, but he wasn't booed. But he's Jericho, so I mean, he has tons of history in the industry, so people are gonna cheer him regardless of what he does.
What about MJF?
He was getting booed, but I thought the way they did it, having him betray Cody, was great, and that's why I'm like, they know how to craft a story around making somebody a heel.
Okay, yeah, that is a way. Yeah, you gotta have a good storytelling.
Yeah. I mean, like, I thought Spears got booed when he was supposed to be a heel.
I think it's hard to gauge AEW's heel response, though, solely because we only have got to see TV from them from October to March. Yeah. And that's it.
And half of that,
a crowd.
Yeah, and half of that time now has not had a crowd.
So this match. Oh, they're having a little moment.
I'll be honest, I don't care. I don't care about this match.
Oh,
that was a solid match, though. It was really good. I deem it solid. I need to find a negative word that I use a lot.
You love saying solid. I have a list of words that Joey loved. Overall, you wrap up anything with overall, and overall the match was solid. It's your go-to sentence.
I don't know. That's just solid's always been my word. Like anything that's I'm just okay with and that I think's good, it's solid. You can't break it.
No.
All right, so this was Backlash, y'all.
Edge just hurt, right? Didn't he have an injury in this match?
That's the rumor.
Yeah, I think he was hurt.
But see, this is another thing that I think is the problem with WWE. It's like, okay, it's great that you want to make this story about Edge, but why are they the main event? Why are you using the main event of your pay-per-view to push old wrestlers? That's the problem right now.
I mean,
to me, it's a big problem.
Different than an old wrestler, just because we missed so long of Edge.
That's true, but I just still think you're always going to have a problem when you push nostalgia over pushing anybody new, because you're always going to have this problem of people latching on to anybody new because you won't give them the big match. I mean, how long was AJ champion and he didn't have a single main event?
Okay,
he was champion for over a year.
Okay, that's a men's wrestling issue that we do not care about. we did not care about men's wrestling issue on Ring the Bell. You can talk about that on Top and Bottom. That's Joey's new show.
Well, I mean, if you want to use a better analogy, I mean, there were tons of times where women should have main evented, and they did main event because you're putting a match like this at main event.
Well, this show, I don't know if any of the women. I don't know. I was so excited about In Your House takeover that I came in here with like some real hopes. You know?
I don't know why.
Because Charlotte was not on the match. So
I mean, the tag team match was good, and this match
I thought it was a good match.
I thought it was good. I was like, okay, that was good. I wasn't like, yes, this is the match. Yes.
I mean, the Raw Women's Championship wasn't bad, but they have to stop with these non-finishes. No,
I think it was bad. I think it was pretty terrible. The finish was pretty terrible.
I don't like all of those submissions that Asuka was putting on, and all of the like back and forth. I thought it was a good match.
I think it was good. Yeah, but when they went outside, they just kind of
the finish was terrible.
There's botch, and then there was no intensity between them. It doesn't make sense why they're out there for 10. I didn't like it.
There's not going to be intensity. Nia doesn't have intensity.
And even the tag match, I was excited because it's Sasha and Bailey in this tag division. They came back. If anything, they came back to have slay match. But I was like, it was a good match, but I wasn't like, this is better than anything.
The only thing I didn't like about the tag match is it was because we saw them win with the crucifix on SmackDown. It was kind of like, okay, well, why didn't you just give them a definitive win tonight? Why'd you have to have them do the sneaky roll up again?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the character they're giving them is... Yeah. Despite the fact that we know how good of wrestlers they are, they had maybe still the greatest women's wrestling match of all time, and they make them act like they can't wrestle. But I don't want to reiterate my point that goes back to them trying to reject people we like and push somebody we don't. Yeah. Well,
because Bailey's a heel because of that.
Well, also going back to your point earlier, they forget that we watched the show and we've seen all of this.
Anyway, that was Backlash. That was the most. There was more messier live stream that we've had.
I'm still.
I thought David was great. David is like the best human being on the planet.
He was the best heel. He was definitely the best heel that we've had in a while.
Is he the best heel though?
What do you mean?
He's the heel.
Is he the best heel you've ever had on the show?
Oh,
I don't know.
Lola walking out was a pretty good heel move, but
I said some pretty horrible things to Paloma when I was heel.
On our live streams.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, thank you so much, and this video will be unlisted.
Oh, no.
Are you really gonna unlist it?
I'm gonna unlist this. This was a lot.
It's only 3 hours. You should just slice it real quick.
Whenever I don't know. I'm in this dilemma when I get a little uncomfortable when we get into wrestlers' personal stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's just
No, I understand, because there'll always be somebody that'll jump in and cut a clip, and then it'll end up on Twitter, and it's like, oh, they hate this wrestler. Why do they hate him so much?
Yeah, all that stuff. I'm like, this was a messy one.
The Alexa
person.
Yeah, the Blissfits would have a field day with all the David stuff.
Yep. So this is going unlisted, but thank you so much for everyone that joined in for all our messiness. But yeah, have a good.
Also, remember that just because someone says something that pisses you off doesn't mean you have to cancel them.
Oh yeah, you're right. There are some cases that we have to, check them, but
well, there's a difference between somebody saying something despicable and hateful and someone just giving their opinion.
Exactly. All right, thank you everyone for joining in, and we'll see you with the review this coming week. All right, bye.
Bye.
And